Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Big D's Domain. No, not really. It's actually Zophar's realm. It could be Big D's domain, though. Big D, would you like to join us? Come on up here. I'll take a little break. Or not. Oh, we got some redemptions, we got some hellos, we got some cool stuff going on. Let's go load our steady state here. Okay, we got our steady state loaded, and let's go say hi to people, and let's redeem some stuff. First off, hello, Jake Fake Snake Cake. How fast can I say that? Jake Fake Snake Cake. Jake Fake Snake Cake. Very interesting. Agreed. Hope you're having a good night. Snaggle. I always get your name wrong. Snake Loan or Snaggle One? You gotta tell me how it's pronounced. But in any case, I'll call you Snake for now. Hope you're having a good night. Tisasison. Hope you're having a good night. Kriegeth, good to see you. Fat Def, oh yeah, we in the house. Mother and Taris, awesome to see you. Big D is here. Melpomenian, how you doing, my friend? What's up, G Levy? Oh, we have a Angel Tears redemption from Kriegeth. Thank you so much. Good use of silver. Let's go have some Angel Tears, shall we? Good. Thorin, thank you so much for the redemption of the Lucius Pendant. Here be the pendant. From Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete for the PlayStation. Collector's Edition. It's the only edition that exists for PlayStation. And by the way, I am wearing my Lunar shirt.
Was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar! Thank you so much, Neo Vega, for redeeming the piratey hat. Let's get this bad boy Captain Jack Sparrow hat on. This chair continues to be hoy, says hoy. But 'tis true, my debauchery was me way of compensating. And let's see, we want to modify the camera so you can actually see me and the pendant. That's good. That should work. And we'll center. And we good. Put glasses back on. These are my new glasses that I got last week, by the way. They're not bad. Better than the broken ones. Where are we here? Yes, the Sega CD startup music is awesome. Good evening, Thorin. What's up, Ultraplex? Indeed, it is indeed Doc Wizard. Why is your camera not working, Big D? It should have been working. You had your chance to run Big D's domain, and when the chance came, you were nowhere to be found. Sad face. Maybe next week. Mother Antares wonders if you will turn into a full-fledged dragon tonight. Ooh. How far did we get you last time? Did you become a zombie dragon? I can't remember. Let's see. What did we make you? What level did we get you to? Let's go look at the troop chart. Oh, yeah, Mother Antares, I think you are promoted, I think you're class 2 now. Yeah, you are definitely, without a doubt, you're a zombie dragon now. I think you are. Pretty sure. You and the zombie dragon are zombie dragons. Congratulations. You didn't even know. What's up, GOG0? Good to see you. Hello, Ephraimi. You're having a great night. Thorn's enjoying the sweet shirt. I got the pendant because Thorn redeemed Lucia's pendant. A couple minutes ago. So I actually got this shirt from a website called Redbubble. They're a little, I wouldn't call them cheap, but they have some really interesting designs. So let me see if I can show this off. So there is the shirt. Whoop. There is me falling onto the chair. And there you have it. Mother on Towers is all, I leveled up once or twice, I think, with some swag in the voice. A little bit of swag. Yeah, Redbubble's awesome. But like I said, although they're not the cheapest, they have really interesting designs, so I don't mind paying, more money than you would say like Old Navy for designs you're not going to find anywhere else. Eventually, I'll figure out a way to keep myself in this frame, but be able to show like the shirts I'm wearing, because right now it kind of cuts it off, but I try to, dedicate as much real estate to the games as I possibly can. Good evening, Story. Good to see you. Hope you are having an excellent evening. Okay, so where we left it all off last time was we did a lot of, we'll call it mega leveling in the last battle, and we defeated Aqua to the point, where he lost the battle, but he didn't lose the war. He kind of retreated. So he's still out there, which means we can still, we can do this anytime there's a boss like that. We can level up crazily like that. So we'll take advantage of that when we need to. We also did a lot of that staff mining, so we sold a lot of staffs, got a lot of gold. I'm not sure if we bought everything we can buy. We should probably take a look at that. I think I started getting really tired at the end of Sunday night, so I just stopped buying stuff. But I think we did most of it. I was trying to remember if there was anything to do with Aemon, the light staff versus the maul, like when to use each. I think you just equip him with the maul when you want to attack someone, but most of the time he's going to be casting spells. I don't remember Soda Pagoda. What did we... Wait a minute, we do have a Soda Pagoda. Why did Soda Pagoda say in Discord that he wasn't in the army? Soda, are you here? Hang on a second here. I want to reply. You are part of the army. I don't know if he's here yet, but... There. Now when he looks at his Discord... Oh, there he is. Yes, you live! Look, you're like all the way up there. In fact, somehow, Hyper Z is ahead of you on the list. I don't know why. We'll have to fix that. I don't know if we can fix that yet. Let's see. Can we change the order right now? If I go to troop chart... Damn it. You're second class, third level. Yeah, why? Oh, because Hyper Z's class 3, that's why. Okay. That's why we put him up there. Don't worry, you'll be ahead of Hyper Z soon. You came back, though. Apparently in this game, you never really die. You just come back at the end of each battle, so... No one ever dies. Or, if this was in Scotland, then everyone dies, but not everyone really lives. Freedom! Nah, that's Fire Emblem, Soda Pagoda. No, don't lurk, come back. No, I'm kidding. You may lurk if you wish, my friend. Alright, anywho. We'll check equipment item one more time, just to make sure. Before we go into battle, there's nothing we're missing here. We can't give everyone their light power staffs yet, because... Oh yeah, Big D. Big D's in trouble. Big D died. And we haven't leveled him much at all. So we gotta work on him. But everybody else is pretty much rocking and rolling here. Yeah, sorry, Big D. Yeah, you're like, I put you all the way at the bottom. I'm like, I'll move him up when he is good. Don't worry, Big D. You're right at the moment. You're gonna become the Big D that you know you are. You're gonna become the man, the myth, the legend, the big show, the whole shebang. Don't worry. What's up, Spot of Tea? How is not the voice of Noon doing tonight? Jake said you had to leave before you saw which character I chose. Yeah, it's a good story. Alright, I think we're okay. I don't think we really need much of anything else. We could buy some herbs and stuff. Is that worth it? Maybe? I don't know. Do we want herbs? Do I want to buy herbs? Let's look. Maybe I'll buy some herbs before we go to battle. Let's see. I press start, right? And then buy. Oh man, the controls, chat, are really clunky in this part. So these are potions. Probably defense potion and attack potion. Bomb is probably like for poison. Here's herbs. I mean, I guess we'll buy like. I mean, it doesn't cost much. And then we'll just kind of like, I don't know, everyone will kind of get an herb maybe in like slot 6 or something. This makes sense, right? feel like this makes sense. At least everyone will have the ability to heal now if they're in trouble. I don't know how much this is gonna heal. Alright, so everybody but Big D has an herb now. Big D doesn't need an herb because Big D can heal from cats. Big D has catnip. We love you, Big D. He's an interesting character. None of the PCs have got much characterization now. Yeah, the PCs, so that there are each of the generals get 2 PCs that have a story and a background. Everybody else is just, it's your army. You can name them, you can give them your own story, but the game won't do it. Sausage wants to know how your party is doing. Well, let's see. Or how your character is doing. Let's see. There you are. You're doing good. You are a Class 2 Wraith now, at level 3. So you join the ranks of all of our Wraiths. So right now, I think all the Ghosts are Wraiths now. Let's see. There's Shade is Wraith now, you're a Wraith. Exile in Mudville, Protocol, Substances Used, Melpomenian. Oh, no, Melpomenian's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 Wraiths. Melpomenian and Evelyn, I think, are still Ghosts. Yeah, Melpomenian and Evelyn. Oh, and Little Gremlin. Because Little Gremlin's a ghost too, right? Yeah. So 3 Ghosts, 6 Wraiths. Right? Am I counting that right? I think I'm counting that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. 6 Wraiths, 3 Ghosts. That's not bad. And then we have 2 Giant Hydras. Walrus still has to become a Giant Hydra. Big Dead. Oh, God. Now bear my Texas heat. Very nice, Bob T. Yes, Jake, we are indeed Eamon, the Puppet Master, the Vampire. Yeah. Alright, we're ready to go, I think. We'll leave the 3 skeletons behind again. We are probably going to need to make some more people. So if we have 3, 4 healers? We don't need any more healers. We got plenty of healers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 fighters. Maybe could use another fighter. And we have 2 mages. So yeah, I think we need 1 more mage and 1 more fighter, I want to say. And then... yeah, if we do 1 more mage, 1 more fighter... What's Big D? Big D is going to become a mage. How about... should we do 1 more mage and 1 more fighter, or 2 more mages and 1 more fighter?
Secure all positions. Here we go.
We'll do 1 more mage
Full
and 1 more
ahead.
fighter for now.
Next stop,
Corey wants to
Zophar's
be a
domain.
ranger. I think he can be a ranger. If I could just remember how to make a ranger. Brono XGP, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, how do you become a ranger in this? How does the promotion work? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it lets you choose at a certain point, depending on your race in this game. Hold on, looking. Because we do need, you know what, we definitely need some people that can do range. 100% we do. So let's see, who can we make ranged in this game? I'm not looking into the abyss, I swear. We're actually consulting the guide. The rather lengthy manual. Dwarf. Your fighters, knights, paladins, archers. Okay, so how do you become an archer in this game? The game is not telling me. My memory no longer works. We are sans Ealtis at the moment. Let me slow down here, see if I can find the answer. Adding characters. Okay, here we go. You can you're hiring determine the character's name. Let's choose the name of the character. Doesn't it say? See, the game expects you to just kind of figure this stuff out. Oh, chat, I don't remember. It doesn't tell you. We literally just have to figure it out. I think it lets you choose. I'm pretty sure the game lets you choose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a human or a dwarf could become a ranger. So we'll probably do human archers. Alright, so why don't we do this? We're gonna create a human, a dwarf, and 2 elves. Make sense? Human, dwarf, and 2 elves. I'm gonna write that in here. 1 human. This is gonna be the ranger. 1 dwarf. This is gonna be a fighter. Well, actually, I think the fighter is gonna be a, you know, whatever you'd call the fighter class. We'll just say fighter. And then 2 elves. These will be the magic users. All right. Jurassic Park. All right, we're ready. Let's go. Advance. Oh wait, before we advance, map. We got to decide where we're advancing to. All right, so we already beat this. We did not go east, and I think it. Well, do we want to travel east, or do we want to keep going south? So we're Eunice, Yazoo, and Narva. Here's Trio and Kaus. So the question is, do we keep going south, or do we want to begin to head east? There's pros and cons to both approaches. I do want to try to get Susan, but where's that town at? Let's go look. Don't think that we want to go east for that. I think we want to go south. Eunice, Yazoo, Narva, Trio, Kaus. Here's Tobus. Yeah, we definitely got to get to Tobus, because I remember this is a thing. And I remember Jens is involved too. Totally Yazoo, Narva. Where was Jens at? Did we get to Jens yet? Scherster, Casting, Trio, Kaus, Tobus, Cy, Spring, Palwa, Willis, Neil, boy. Runevale. Where is Jens? There's Enhas. That's not going to be that far away. Tayden, Koala, Ribiff, Laguna, Arby, Nast, Kaz, Ridley, Wars, Zolt, Ealtis, and we'll eventually get there. Diaz, Niev. Is Niev important to this? Look at my list here. Yeah, that's important. That's important. Where is Jens? Where is Jens? Where is Jens and where is Asai? Those are the 2 important towns right now. Jens and Asai. Here's Trio. Here's Kaus. Here's Tobus. Asai's over here. Where is Jens? I can't find Jens. Jens is an important city. It's Norsha. Loa. Oh, Loa's a fun town. I won't spoil that one. I remember that. Does anybody see Jens? I'm not seeing Jens. There's definitely Jens here. Tayden. Laguna, no. Still no Jens. Speaking of dragons, Mother and Taris' boyfriend got you a dragon figurine that arrived. Hey, very cool. Yeah, go ahead. You can share. Yaltis, Zolt. Looks just like a dragon from Final Fantasy. Sweet. Yeah, you can post it. You can paste it in there. Chat, I don't know where the heck Jens is. Jens is important. And yet I can't find Jens. Yet there is no Jens. There's Trio. There's Kaus. I swear to God, Jens is important. I don't know why I'm not finding it. Brand, Asai, Hawa, Niel, Willis, Boog, Eros, Sundrak, Enhas, Paradise, Russell, Sage, Runvale, Kalua. Is Jens hidden? Wars, Nost, Kaz. I don't see it. And we don't have a Yaltis here. Oh, it was near Tobis? Okay, hold on. Which direction? Shoot. Let's start over. You said it's near Tobis. I don't know why I keep missing it. Eunice, Yazoo, Narva, Triel, House, Tobis. Oh. So if Tobis is here, then Jens should be nearby. Spring, Asai, Hawa. Well, here's Tobis. Why am I not seeing Jens? Oh, Jens. Oh, it's over here. Jens is a castle. Right? No, that's Balka. Wait a minute. Jens is hidden. Look, there's no town. It's like it's hidden. Okay, that's why. So all we have to do then, because I'm pretty sure once we get to Jens, we should be able to trigger the quest that will let us get Susan, who's the most broken character in Dark Wizard, because we think people say that there was a typo, and it meant to. So it has to do with like mages getting +2 attack when they level. She gets +24. So it's like the programmers like accidentally hit the 4 while trying to type the 2, and so she becomes broken very fast. And you don't use her as a mage, you just literally go up and murder everybody. Just a couple levels and just murder everyone. She's just ridiculous. It's a little cheap, but like, you know, she's the best player character in the game because we're pretty sure she's broken, because nobody else gets progression like she does, especially not the mages. So, okay, so we're just going to go south. Let's advance. This is what we're going to do. Yeah, death by typo, exactly. Please select a map! Why is it in all caps? Please select a map! Alright, so yeah, we got to we got to do 2 castles now. How are we going to do that? Do we have enough characters to do this? Uh-oh. We might have a problem here, chat. If I put 3 skeletons here, who am I putting here? Hold on. Or do we just do, like... If we do 1 skeleton, what does that look like? Does it tell you? Should I do a save state here? I should probably do a save state, right? Yeah. I don't know what we changed, but we're going to do a save state. If I say yes to that... Oh, I can cancel it. You will only get 3 days. Oh, chat, this is a problem. Oh, boy. What are we going to do about this? We don't have enough characters to do this. At least not the number of days we really want. Well, let's see. If we dispatch Skelly and Boney, what will that give us? 7 days? Okay. Skelly and Boney gives us 7 days. 7 days is okay. And then if we do Skeleton and Big D, I'm sorry, man. I think we need you. Are you okay? You okay being a guard, or? I feel bad. What about, like, after I just, made fun of Big D and his catnip, like, now I'm gonna send them to guard the castle? That's not right. I can't do that. What's up, Ayager? Good to see you. How you been? Pretty sure I just saw you the other day. What speedrunning channel did I see you on? What's up, Thorn? Sell you for a rusty dagger? Do we have to take a poll? Who should I leave behind? You're gonna get experience. Like, the skeletons got, like, leveled up. They leveled up. Maybe it's better just to take, like, one of the monsters or something. I can hear Ealtis' voice in my head. Yeah, it probably was. He pronounces his name Gyre, right? It's not Gyre, it's Gyre, right? Soft G. You're hanging in there, been juggling various things. Today's been a run around and end up with sore feet, kind of. Ooh, I'm sorry. I hope things get better. You're just happy to be part of the game, alive or dead. Alright, I definitely feel like we have to, like, leave someone that doesn't really matter here. How about the Harpy? The Harpies suck. We'll leave a Harpy. Yeah, we'll be fine. Big D, we're not abandoning you. We're gonna put that monster in. Alright. We have 7 days and 8 days, so basically 7 days. There's 4 turns in a day, so it's 28 turns. We have 28 turns to beat this battle. We should be able to do that, right? Yeah, we got this. We're gonna live dangerously. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, Gyre's awesome. Great personality. We're in jail? We're in jail? My warriors, we make for the town of Triel. If we can get there, we'll be able to rest. You know what song when the violins start playing? You know, I used to play the violin when I was a kid. I wasn't very good, but I did play. Yeah, I hear this music in my sleep now. Thanks, chat. Thanks for making me choose Eamon. You think your first exposure to him was the FF1 RNG Manip on GDQ? That's cool. I found out about him, so, you know, I'm relatively new to all this. But, like, I was watching some, so I'm gonna be playing Virtual Highlight very soon. Once we finish Resident Evil on Wednesday, we're doing it. And, you know, I'm not a speedrunner, but little gremlin put the thought in my head, like, he's like, hey, no one has this category. But then he researched it further and found, oh yeah, although no one has the random no seed, I think it's called, any percent, Gyre basically said, well, the reason for that is he already has the world record time in the 100% version, so, you know, you don't really hold the world record unless, you know, you get a lower time than 100%. But on the other hand, what if skipping some of the dungeons makes the game take longer because you don't have as much, you know, your hit points are lower, you don't have as many items, like, I don't know. So I want to look into it. So, although I don't know if I'm ever going to speedrun anything, if I'm going to try to speedrun anything at any point, that's like the game I'd want to do. Because I was actually pretty good at that game, somehow. I don't know how. I beat the game a bunch of times when I was a kid. And I thought it was a fun game. I didn't know any better. What can I say? Yeah, free me. This music really gets stuck in your head, like, no doubt. Alright, we're going to start, chat. We're going to do this. So, well, the strategy that we're going to use is, each turn, I'm going to summon 5 units, like this, and then I'm going to leave an open square, Eamon's going to move down, and then I'm going to summon more units around him. That way you can get, like, I think 9 or 10 is the number, instead of 6 every turn. So we can get our army out faster. We're also going to hire the things, I don't even remember what I said I was going to hire. I said what? 1 human, 1 dwarf, 2 elves. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Yeah, I know Iagra, but I got to do it. Everyone has a guilty pleasure game. Like, everyone has one. I mean, you know, Arcus was speedrunning Die Hard for like a month, remember? During the holidays last year. I think he got the world record. But everyone's got a guilty pleasure, and I like Virtual Highlight, despite running at 5 frames a second, and janky controls, and, you know, the fact that Jim runs like he's got shaped legs. Like, I like it. I like it. It's just, it's good cheese. It's good cheese to me. Can orcs be hired? Sadly not, Iagra. Orcs are not a choice in this. Apparently in the land of Cheshire lived no orcs. But there did live chimeras, wild man, skeletons, wizards. I mean, it's dark wizard. So they lived. Who else lived? Oh, there's Aqua again. Oh, we're gonna get to... but we only sent... Nah, it's fine. Just remember, 7 days. 7 days. So that means we have until 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we want to have this wrapped up by the evening of Skarn 22. Can I put someone in charge of remembering that? Because that will be 6 days. And I don't know if as soon as you reach day 7, the game will beat me up with losing castles, or if you get the 7th day. Ealtis would probably know the answer to this. Yeah, orcs are way too OP for this world. Let the battle commence. I really love this music. It's so creepy. We got snipers. We got dragon puppies. There's a warlock. Ooh, that warlock looks kind of scary, actually. Yeah. Don't like warlocks. They got crazy spells. Oh, we got a cockatrice. That's new. Here's an archer. But this is the thing, like, we're looking at it, it's like, oh, that's nothing. Well, guess what? Every turn, Aqua's just gonna summon 6 dudes every single round if he wants to. So it's gonna get crazy fast. How many towns are here? How many did we see? We got... I think there's something here in this mountain. I think there's something... Let's look at the map. Doesn't it look like there's something probably there? We're over here. Looks like there's something there. But there's only 2 towns, Trio and Cal, so... Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go for it. Oh, it can be very dark. So, yeah, because it is Dark Wizard. But we're playing as the chaotic, evil character, Eamon. So, like, everything in the game is evil. Like, your plans are evil, and you're the bad guy. And in the 2 good lines, which are Armor the Ninth and Robin, like, you're good people fighting for the good of Cheshire. Eamon murdered the king, and then because he's a vampire and a shapeshifter, he basically morphed into the king. So now everyone thinks that the king is trying to fight Velanese, but that ain't the king, that's the vampire. The king's dead. He killed the king. The king is dead, long live the king. But nobody knows it. Sherby just knocked something over. Oh, Sherby, why you do that? Why you do that? Alright, we're gonna... Do you think we should hire... Yeah, let's do the... We should do the reverse, right? We should hire people first? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hire a human. Chaotic or neutral? Is anybody... I want to find this out if this matters. Dark Wizard Archers alignment. Because I don't want to make characters and then they can't, like, do it. So let's see what the progression is. Okay, here we go. This is what we want. Neutral, Archer to Sniper to Ranger. Mage to Wizard to Enchanter. Priest to Monk to Druid. But if we're chaotic, then it's Wildman. Oh, that's why. That's why we have no ranged anything. You have to make neutral units. That's why. We have a raid tonight, Big Fatty Plus. He's raiding us tonight. What's up, Big Fatty Plus? Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar, founded a website in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. And we are playing Dark Wizard tonight. What were you playing, Big Fatty Plus? What game were you working on? Adrian's asking if Dark Wizard exists. There a milk chocolate or white chocolate wizard? I don't know, but like... I don't even want to, like, repeat one of the wizards' names in this, because I don't think the translators were thinking about what they named Velanese's master. Like, whoa. We'll just say he's a wizard of much grandeur. I remember, like, as a kid, I had no idea, and then, like, years later, I looked at it, I was like, whoa. I know that he's, like, you know, the wizard of Velanese and all, but yikes. Then they've called him, like, the Great Wizard? Or the Amazing Wizard? I don't even want to say it. They said it in the game. But it's another type of... Yeah. I guarantee they weren't thinking about this. Remember, this game was made in Japan. I guarantee that was not the intent, but that's what they named him. So I'm just going to call him the Great Wizard. I don't even remember his name. What's his name? So many names in the game I can't remember. Arliman's the Dark God that Velanese is trying to bring back. Velanese is the Dark Wizard. And we'll say the Great Wizard, which is Velanese's head wizard, is somebody. I don't remember his name. Oh well, it'll come to me eventually. The milk chocolate with almonds wizard? I could go for some milk chocolate with almonds. I love chocolate. Alright, so back to this. Wow, talk about getting in the weeds. If I make a neutral character, they will become an archer and then become a sniper and then become a ranger. So maybe it's best that they be... Should they be dwarven? So that they're more powerful? They should probably be dwarven archers, right? Let's make them dwarven. 2 neutral dwarves. Alright, so we're gonna make 2 neutral dwarves, chat. I'm changing our mind here a little bit. So, who wants to be the first? Who haven't we brought into the fold yet? Rig. Would Rig, or should Rig be a magic user? I feel like Rig should be a wizard, right? Because it's Rig. All right, we're gonna reserve that then. No Rig just yet. Thorn wants it. All right, we're gonna give it to Thorn. All right, we have a Thorn. Oh, let's get you a shout out, Big Fatty Plus. There you go. So maybe story we just do one dwarf and one human.
I got the barcode.
I want a dwarf and archer.
Why you
And
do?
you know, Thorn is a dwarf, so. All right, we got Thorn.
Ezio, why 4?
Then we're gonna do a human one. Never underestimate a dwarf in tall grass. That's right. That's absolutely right. All right, Big Fatty Plus is gonna be a human archer. BF Plus. There we go. So there you go. We got a human that's going to become an archer eventually. So you're both good. Now we wanted another fighter. So we'll do another dwarf for this one. Oh, no. We want that to be a chaotic dwarf. We want a fighter. Alright, who wants this one? Story, are you in this yet? Did I give you a name yet, Story? I don't think Story's in this. Or did I put you in this? I can't remember if you're in this or not. I don't think you are. Should we double check? Yeah, you're not any of them, right? Okay. Alright, Story. I'm gonna make you Dwarven Wild Man. I hope you're okay with that. I feel like this is your moment. This is your moment. That is your club. That is your Viking cap. Alright, you're in it. You're in it to win it, Story. What's up, Exile and Mudville? Dark Wizard's going really well. How you doing tonight? Alright. And now we're going to create a mage. And this one is going to be Rig. So we are going to make Rig now. So let's see. Neutral lets me make enchanters, but Chaos lets me make necromancers. I think we need necromancers. Alright, so Rig is eventually going to become a chaotic elven necromancer. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah. Alright, we got Rig. We got Rig. Boom, 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 boom. So we got Story, we got Rig, we got Thorin, we got Big Fatty Plus. Now we're gonna place the monk, and then we're gonna move Eamon here. We're gonna cast Bladestorm on somebody. Probably the Chimera, because he's closest. Now, the reason we did that is now Eamon is still on a square or a hex of the castle, so we can do this. See what we're doing? Here's Soda Pagoda, here's Leper, here's Gilius. So the total number of characters I was able to add was 3. So instead of only being able to do 6 characters per turn, I can put out 9. The ultimate team. That's so Rig. I know. Alright, that'll be our turn. Such exciting music. We're gonna have a giant army when this is all done. So excited, so excited. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, I was so engrossed in the game, I didn't notice. Big Fatty Plus, did your shout out play? Alright. So let's start moving peoples. Alright, Rig, you come down here. Now, Ealtis eventually is going to come barreling in here. He's going to be like, all, Zophar, what did you do? Why did you make a dwarven chaotic? We have to have them guard the sunset temple. I'm going to be all like, I'm sorry, Ealtis. I cannot argue with the man named after the town. I didn't even name him. That was the developers. But they must have known something I didn't. Ealtis is awesome, by the way. I hope he makes it tonight. I know he works retail, so weekends are tough for him. I totally understand that. I, as well, am in the land of retail. Boom, 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 boom. Did I already? Yeah, I knew it. Zap. Let's zap somebody. You should always have the healers heal every turn. There's no reason not to. They don't worry about magic. The only person that has to worry about magic is your commander. Exile's making it, just finished with some evening outside work and kind of keeping an eye on Elo's side games. Cool. You're terrible at fighting games, but tournament gawking is always fun, at least. Oh, of course. No doubt. Boom, 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 boom. How about a searchy search? Yeah, there's definitely nothing there. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing in reverse. So let's place Dark Mechs. Let's place DC Bueller. Let's place the unnamed fighter. Now we gotta leave a space open like before. Here we'll put out the mage. Here we'll put out Manicate. Let's see. Okay, now we're gonna move Eamon back up here. And we're gonna cast Bladestorm again. Whoops. Where did the... Oh, the Chimera's here. Alright, now we're gonna do it on the Wild Man. And again, they might heal each other, they might not, but it doesn't make sense not to. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this turn we're gonna get to place 4. Why did that work out like that? How come now we're able to place 4? We could only place 3 before. Isn't that weird? I don't know, I can't count. No, that's right. 5 plus 4 is 9. I just can't count. Alright, so it is 9. Never mind. So, Mother Antares. And Zombie Dragon. And Dade. And Exile in Mudville. And End. You too, Cyrus Seal. What are you up to? Oh, we haven't named anybody after Cyrus Zeal yet. We're eventually going to run out of names here. Or not names, but we're going to run out of characters. I'm going to try to get as many of you in as I can. You winding down for the night? I hear that. Well, I'm glad you have chosen Zophar's realm with which to wind down. Alright, Gilius. Show us what you're made of, laddie. This might kill him, actually. 51. Okay, good. Didn't kill. Trying to, like, use people that need levels. Like, for example, Rig should get this kill. If he can. Think he can get it? Savey savior. Or do you think this is, like, hazardous to Rig's health? Let's see what happens. Not quite. It was worth a shot. I would have been better off, I don't know. We're gonna get Rig some levels. I'm not worried. Move the monk down here. The monkey monk. The monkster. Monkarama. Monkaroony. The monk master. The monkmeister. Alright, Soda Pagoda, you come down here. See, Soda Pagoda, you're gonna get some action this game, man. Look what I'm doing for you here. You are welcome, Cyrus. I love streaming. One of the best decisions I've made since the pandemic began was to start streaming this past January. I wish I had done it sooner. I really didn't understand how the whole streaming thing worked until I started watching streaming. I was like, wow, this is awesome. I should try this. I didn't think I was gonna get, like, I just thought I'd be streaming to, like, one person every night, is what I anticipated, so I can't thank you all enough. This community is freaking awesome. The retro community truly is, I've said this before, but it's true every time, the best community on Twitch. So thank you for watching me make a fool of myself playing these games. I am having a blast. Welcome back, Mother and Terrace. You missed not much. We're just advancing our army. We made Rig. Rig attacked, got some experience. So we're just kind of sending everybody down now. Volcano. Goats. I can turn the mage into a goat. That's a great idea. We're not going to do that. We'll send Sade down this way. Sade is really turning into a nice little wraith. I'm going to put the zombie dragon here strictly because I don't want to mess up the army build here. Alright, and now we're going to place... We're going to skip the Manicore and Hellhound till later. They can fly anyway. We're going to try to get our wraiths and ghosts out now. So here's Saucisson. And here is Protocol. How about look back, think of all the things you didn't get right for years. I mean, there's tons I still am not getting right. I was very lucky that I had a bunch of people like you that were able to guide me in the right direction. Or just, you know, forget it. I would have not had a clue. Like raid. Like, what's a raid? Like, I didn't know what any of this stuff was. It's points, channel points. Like, none of it. Bits. I'm like, what the heck's a bit? Can I give bits away? Like, what does that mean? I had no idea. Bladestorm. I'm not gonna do that. We are gonna do that. Oh no, chat. I forgot about the wizard. Oh, that wizard's gonna make my life difficult. Oh boy. Okay, we'll deal with it. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just making sure I'm doing the math right here. Alright, let's put Evelyn out. We probably should have put Evelyn out sooner, because Evelyn needs some levels too. Oh, we should put Big D out. There you go, Big D. And then we'll put the Hydras out. That's a good idea. Wow, wow. Now, with the Hydras, they don't have... Oh, shoot. Why did I do that, chat? We should have put them here. That was dumb. I should have put... Because they would have been a little closer to the water. Now they're at least 2 hexes further. Oh, well, I did it. It's done now. We probably want to put them down here. Oh, look at all the good they could do, too. They could go all along here. They could really wreck some characters. They could do a lot, actually. They could come down this way. Yeah, there's a lot we can do with the Hydras this battle. Alright, well, in any case, that's the end of that. Give me that sweet, sweet XP. Appreciate you, Cyrus. What? No, no! Did we just lose Rig? Crap! Rig! No! Oh, this is even worse. Really? Oh my god, we're getting wrecked. Oh god, do I have to retreat? did I make fatal errors? Error. Damn, we shouldn't have put Rig up front. That was dumb of me. We lost Rig. I'm sorry, Rig. He literally died a turn or two after I hired him. Jeez. See, Rig, I told you, man, those 13-hour streams, I told you they were going to be the death of you. Oh my god, not real death, not real death. Game death. Whew, alright. Well, we just murdered Rig. That's so horrible. The Altus at this point would be telling me to reload, but we can't do that. We gotta play the right way, right, chat? Rig wouldn't reload. Yeah, he probably would, actually. He probably would. See, what we did wrong is we didn't send the ghosts in first. That's what we should have done. And we should have paralyzed things. That's dumb. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? See, look. Paralyzing everybody now. And we should have put the ghosts out first. Alright, so we made a bunch of mistakes early on. Well, it just means that we're gonna have to... There is a way around this. Like, there is a spell that Eamon can cast that can get Rig back, but it doesn't make sense to do that. We didn't do anything with him. So we can just deal with not having Rig for a battle. Yeah, you're right, Big Fatty Plus. He totally would. Wouldn't even acknowledge it. But then you'd get like 1,000 sound effects of, hello, welcome to Rig. Today we're gonna save scum. Or whatever that effect is. Just like that. Rig's awesome, though. I love his streams. They're so fun. He's such a good streamer. Great personality, great attitude. 10 million times more energy than I'll ever have. Like, I love him. So fun to watch. Like, there are definitely nights where I should be going, like I'll say, alright, we're gonna raid Rig, I gotta get to sleep. But then I end up staying up, like, a good half hour or more later just to watch Rig. Because he's so fun. Alright, Story, there's some experience for you. Story is doing okay. We need to heal Soda Pagoda. So I'm not gonna put Soda Pagoda in just yet. We will have Leper try to kill the skeleton up here. Okay, good. The monk needs to be healed. We gotta get Big Fatty Plus. You gotta get it on some of this action, but I don't want to get you too close just yet. See, what we should have done was held Rig back, and then when we got to the main dude, Aqua, then we could have done what we wanted to do. But unfortunately, that's not what we did. So we'll deal with it. Let's see here. We got the Hydras. Oh, this isn't too bad. Look, I forgot because they're promoted, they can move further. Look at that. Now they're only two hexes away. That's not bad. Unfortunately, the zombie dragon's not really flying very well. Which means Mother Antares, you're going to have the same situation here. Actually, you can get further. Let's get you down there. I don't know what's the wasteland, I think, that's messing us up. Alright, Big D, we'll get you down here. Try to get you in on some of this action, my friend. By the way, Big D and Big Fatty Plus are awesome streamers. And if you don't follow them, you should. Throw them a follow. Lots of fun. Alright. I'm debating if I want to try to heal Soda Pagoda. Because the monk needs healing too. Maybe it's better for the reverse. Maybe... Let's see. Well, they're the only two that really need it, right? If they're the only two that need it, then they should just heal each other. Or they can... Oh no, Gilius needs it too. Okay, then you know what? Let's do this. The monk will heal Gilius. And then we'll see if it needs more healing. Oh, we got a level for monk! You're welcome, Big D. Anytime Big Fatty does. Learn slow. Alright, Gilius still needs more healing. So we'll treat now. Doesn't do much. Alright, Soda Pagoda needs healing, so we'll have Eamon do it in a second here. Bring Manacate down. You can goat people. I guess it's good to goat your own people if they're like confused or whatnot. Oh, we don't want to hire. Place. Alright, well, let's see. Walrus should be placed... We're not going to go west, right? I guess we could have gone west, but it just seems to make more sense to go east. Except then we're not... Oh, you know what? Did I mess up? Should we have sent them west? No, we could have come down here and done stuff. Oh, man. Did I make a mistake? No, you know what? We can still fix it, because look. They can come down here and then just migrate this way. So we're still okay. We didn't mess up. We're fine. We are fine. So I'm going to put this Hydra Walrus here. And then we'll place Little Gremlin here. And Manicore will go here. And Hellhound will go here. And I think we've got our army. Right? I mean, do we really need... We don't really need anybody else at this point, right? We're okay. So Swap Soul, just so you know. I could cast Swap Soul on somebody. Which I don't think I should do. But I could, and I could get Rig back. At any point, I could get Rig back, but lose one of these. That's something I think I'll do, like when we get all the way down here, and we're trying to get levels from Aqua, I could swap one of the monster's souls as long as they're alive, that I don't care about, like a Hellhound, and then bring Rig back down there. The only thing about that, though, is I think for it to work, you then have to, like, place him, which means Eamon has to be on a castle, which don't think's gonna work, because Aqua's gonna be on this castle. I don't think I'm allowed to just stand on a castle that he's on. I don't think I'll own it yet. So, unfortunately, that strategy won't work. So, we're just gonna be without Rig. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Whoops. Whoops. Double whoops. Alright, we're gonna cast Mega Rest. Oh, look at that. If you press A, you can actually see what it does. Okay, cool. And we're gonna give some priestly love to Soda Pagoda. There you go, friend. Save. Save, save. And end. It is now noon on the 17th of Spawn. Yes, Kriegans can never say no to a Mega Rest. Uh-oh, it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. We gotta kill that mage this turn. Oh god, the monk died. Story died. Oh my god. This is not good. I shouldn't have put you guys in battle the way I did. That was a mistake. Damn. Well, we're gonna have to pull people back. We might have to retreat out of this. I don't know yet. I don't think we're past the point of no return yet, but we're not off to a good start. This mage is just wrecking the crap out of us. Alright, let's... I mean, honestly, at this point, I think I want Gilius to go in on this guy. There we go. That's what we should have done to begin with. Now the skeletons I'm not worried about. We can go to town on them. Boom, 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 boom. Get Dark Mix in on this action. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. A boom, 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 boom. Get DC Bueller in. Boom, 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 boom. See, like, all the people we lost were, like, I hate to say it, lower leveled, like, weaker units. Yeah, see, that's dumb. I shouldn't do that. The fighter needs to be healed. I don't know if we can get enough healing. Let's get the Hydras going here. There we go. Yeah, I knew once we get them in the water, we're gonna be fine. Walrus, we gotta get some levels badly here. Look at this. Should I move here or here? Yeah, I think here's better. Big D. We got the Cockatrice here. By the way, chat, what's going on tonight? Happy Friday. I didn't wish you a happy Friday on this fine wizarding weekend, but happy Friday. Although, as you all know by now, for those that are frequent people on the streams, I do not have as happy of a Friday. I have happier Saturdays. So happy Friday to you.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Story 13 cheered 200 bits.
Story, thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Mother Antares with the Captain Jean-Luc Picard dancing, except it's not Captain Jean-Luc Picard. It's Laser One's Hype Raid emote, which is just as cool as Jean-Luc Picard, by the way. Alright, Mother Antares, speaking of, here you are. Down there. And Big Fatty Plus, we're going to kind of keep you behind the ranks here for a bit because I don't want you to die. Fighter's gonna need some healing. I'm gonna put Fighter here. Oh, excuse me. Put Fighter right there. We'll do a Mega Restore on you. Anybody down here? Ilias could use healing. Dark Mechs could really use healing. Problem is, these priests just aren't doing much. Like, not really... Not very strong. Like, look. Dark Mechs has 23 hit points. And now Dark Mechs has 29 hit points. Like, what does that do? It doesn't do diddly. Gives us experience, but until they're really promoted, like, all the way up, their heals aren't very good. But, what are you gonna do? That's right, you! You! Okay, Thorns there. We'll move Manacate down. No, we're not turning anybody into a goat. Yes, I'm sure. We'll put Random Wraith down here. See, what's cool about the ghosts and the wraiths is because they just kind of fly, like at low altitudes. They ignore Wasteland. It's awesome. Pretty sure Amon's the same way, too. If we had all these ghosts down here earlier, see, we should have put them out first. That's where I messed up. We could have paralyzed all these dudes. And we wouldn't have lost, like, 4 people. Did we lose 3 or 4 people? I think it was 3. Manticore will fly down here. And Hellhound will fly down here. And Amon will fly down here. And we will be doing the Mega Restore. Now, who to cast it on? Let's see. You see how many hit points Shilrai has, by the way? That's ridiculous. Shilrai has 423. No, it's Retro Island Gaming! Ah, Rig, how long have you been sitting here for? You didn't happen to see that demise of a certain unit, did you? By the way, if you somehow are on my stream and don't know who Rig is, you need to follow him. He's an amazing retro streamer. He streams like every game in the world. He's great at all of them, and he never saves scums.
Is that you guys? That's you guys watching my Twitch?
Alright,
Like,
so we gotta make a poll. We
Ah.
gotta make a poll. Chat, nobody tell Rig yet what happened. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him yet. We're gonna make a poll, okay? This is an important poll. This only works, though, if no one talks about what happened. So here it is. We're gonna make the poll right now, because I don't know if any mods are around right now. And the poll is gonna say... Should we tell Rig what happened to the character? That's what the poll's gonna say. So we're gonna run that one right now. And this is gonna be a... We haven't done a poll in a while, have we? Should we tell Rig about the character? Okay. And then these are the choices. Okay. This is gonna be a 10-minute poll. It's starting right now. I'm gonna paste it in right here. Sugar Cubed, how you doing? You have to check out this Retro Island sometime. If you actually don't already, you definitely need to check out this Retro Island, because this Retro Island is the island to be on. Alright, so the poll's live. That's right, Adrian Bauer. Never cheated ever. Rig sets out for Big D Island in search of the Staffing Team. Hope you're having a good night, Retro Island Gaming. Mr. Andrew, the Rig, the man, the myth, the legend. Retro's asking, did we kill the one dolphin unit? You're getting warm. You're getting warm. Yeah, exactly. Fat Def Rig's ears were definitely ringing. Oh, I'm sorry, Mother and Taris. I'm glad we're here to keep you company, too. Alright, so the poll's up. Should we tell Rig about the character? I would just ask, in order for this poll to really be effective, no one can tell Rig until this poll is over and we have an outcome. What happened? Yeah, it's a tough situation, you know? So, Rig, we were going to heal some peeps. So we have to see who needs it. I think there's like 3 candidates right now. Ilias is 1. Fighter is 2. Dark Mex is 3. I'm thinking... Dark Mex is really important. Fighter's less important. Helios is very important. Dark Mex is closer to death and closer. So we're gonna heal Dark Mex this turn. Oh, look at that. A can look at the units. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Alright, there we go. So we got Dark Mex. We'll do a dual savey save. And end of turn. Rig, it was actually larger, but a couple units are no longer with us at the moment. So yeah, you know, we're moving along, we're moving and grooving, we're rocking and rolling. You can actually have in this game up to 40 total units in your army. Your commander, the main character, in this case Eamon, is 1. You get 2 player characters with personalities and storylines, like, you know, think Fire Emblem. And then the other 37 units are make your army. If you screw up, too bad. The game does not hold your hand, and sometimes you have to like kill units and start over with them if they just you put the wrong people in. So, do we have any druids in that army? We have a priest over here. We have a monk somewhere. Where did we lose? Oh, we lost the monk. Yeah, the monk died. I'm trying to remember. I have a chart here. Hold on. Let me refer to the chart. Priest to bishop to cleric if you're lawful. Priest to monk to druid if you're neutral. Priest to bishop to black bishop if you're chaotic. That's the progression. So, the answer right now is no, but we do have a monk who will eventually become a druid. So I hope that helps you, Adrian Bauer. Alright, we got 5 votes for yeah, man, honesty, and 2 votes for nah, streamer's choice. And none for no. Everyone's so honest. Well, get your votes in, everybody. You only have about 7 minutes left. Do we tell Rig, Retro Island Gaming himself, about the character? Do we tell him? Okay, Coctress. I think we're gonna put Melpom. Oh, we have Chade now, by the way, Rig. I don't know if you saw him last time, but we got Chade. But we're not gonna use Chade right now. We're gonna put Melpominion in first. Sweet. And now we can kind of go to town. Who do we want to have attack? Let's see. Coctress, 82 hit points. Let's do Mother Antares first. We'll do normal attack. We'll move Leper out of the way here. We'll put somebody in that really needs the help. And we'll heal Leper. Heal himself. Let's put the fighter in now. Oh, he can move past the Cockatrice. Can anybody move past him? A bunch of us can. Okay. So, if Dark Mex comes down here... Oh, no, you know what's better? Exile and Mudville comes down here and does this. Alright, that's still fun. Anybody else get down there? Dark Mex can do this. And then we can take the fighter. Whoops. And we can move the fighter right here. Sweet. Level? Damn, no level. Little short, like 4 short. I don't know if we want to do that. We probably want to move DC Bueller down. There's DC Bueller. Yeah, it's definitely got some Ogre battle vibes. By the way, did I read that it was a Tactics Ogre or one of the series? I feel like I read somewhere that they were like bringing it back. Did anybody see that? Can't remember where I read that, but I read it somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Alright, Sade is gonna rest. Substances used, just gonna kind of migrate over here. And then we're just gonna kind of pull everybody else down, I think. Oh, you know what? Can we get giant... Oh, we can! Oh, this is gonna be unfair. You guys want to see this dude get wrecked? Watch this. Did you see that? 133 points! Oh, it's just ridiculous. Do you see this thing? Do you see this? The Hydras are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 4 minutes to go, chat. Get your votes in. We got 6. I can't read. 6 votes for yes and 2 for streamer's choice. No one is saying we keep the information from Rig. But Rig is entitled to know about the character. And so, Rig's gonna get to know. What's tonight? Friday night? You're not streaming tonight, right, Rig? This is one of your off nights? 3 days on, 4 days off? As per normal? We'll put Big D over here. The Manticore can move. That's cool. Do we want to put the Manticore all the way up there? Let me see for a second. Yeah, we're fine to do that. We can put the Manticore up there. What's up, Walrus? How you doing? Tonight is the night, by the way, we're going to make your character awesome. We got Shorai and the Nameless Hydra promoted last week. You didn't get promoted because, unfortunately, you died before you could. But this week, we're going to try to get you really awesome. So the goal is, by the end of the weekend, you are a giant Hydra. That is the goal. No stream for today? Got you, got you. Yeah, I feel like your days, at least in Eastern Standard Time, are what? Mondays, Wednesdays, and there's one other day? I'm not very much mistaken. Eventually I'll remember the 3 days. Eventually. Probably. Maybe. I'll just do a little heal here. Watching Evo Neb, but want to drop in and say hi. No problem. I've never watched Evo, but I hear really good things about it. And I love spooky atmosphere, anime and shows. Like, there was one called Ghost Hunt that I liked. There was High School of the Dead. Elfin Lied was pretty spooky. Death Note, of course. The movie Perfect Blue was a trip. There's a lot of good ones. Vampire Hunter D, of course. We're on the vampire trip right now. Rest. Do we wanna... We just watched Street Fighter Alpha 3 played on the Mister. Without a doubt, the highest level play you've seen on Mister yet. Very cool. We've been using the Mister on Wednesdays, Walrus, to play Resident Evil on PlayStation. The PlayStation core is amazing. Alright, it's time to move our vampire, our puppet master. Oh, we can just pop him in the sea. Alright, you just kind of... So wait, you don't think the people, like, are in the army are looking at Aemon, the king, floating on the sea, and not thinking there's something wrong there? How's he able to trick them? Thematically, what sense does that make? I don't know. We're gonna do it anyway, because strategically it's awesome. Thematically, though, I don't know. We got about a minute left in the poll, everybody. Get your vote in. Get your vote in. Should we tell Rig about the character? Alright, savey save. Statey state. And next turn. You love Elfin Lied, but haven't watched him forever. Oh yeah, it's been at least like 10, 12 years since I watched Elfin Lied. But so good. Oh, Hellgirl is another one. You ever watch Hellgirl? Unfortunately, only the first season was dubbed. I don't know. I'm a dubbed person. I know a lot of people are like, dubbed, Zophar, what's wrong with you? But I like watching anime. I don't like reading while I'm watching. That's just my preference. So that's why I like the dubbed. But they only did season 1. Season 2 and 3 were only subtitled. So I stopped watching like midway through season 2. Alright. We gotta tell Rig. Alright, Rig, here we go. Here is the thing you should know. Let's see. I can't show you this way. I have to show you the other way. I wanted to show you this way, but not going to be able to. So we'll show you this way. It's a big choke point here. But fortunately, we have a lot of characters that can kind of go over it. So, Rig, we were all excited tonight that we put you in the game. We made you an elf because you're going to become an amazing magic user. You're going to be an awesome wizard. And I was so excited, and I put you in the front, and you're dead. Sorry. You died, like, on turn 1. It wasn't even close. Does anybody remember what murdered Rig? Yeah, so you have everyone's stats in the third column. So you have, like, normal, guard, normal, dead. We murdered Story, too. So, you know, basically... my frequently asked questions of Shining Force 3 Story is dead, and the epic retro streamer Rig is dead. So we're doing great things tonight. We're really paying homage to great individuals. Oh, and we killed a monk too, but the monk didn't have a name at least. So, I'm sorry, Rig. Yes, unfortunately, that was your fate. And I was even briefly thinking about, like, resurrecting you, because Eamon has a spell where he can swap souls. But I'm like, we're at the very beginning. You haven't gotten any experience. So, we're just gonna, like... we're gonna be carrying around your corpse the whole battle, apparently. But you will come back. In Dark Wizard, no one ever truly dies unless you delete them. So you're alive. You'll be alive by the end of the battle. I promise. It was a roach that killed him. I don't even remember. Or a spider. Yeah, it was a spider. It was a totally spider. But there is a chance. I could, like I said, there's a spell. I'll actually show it to you real quick, what it does. So Eamon, being a vampire and the puppet master and evil, has Swap Soul. So if I say, for example, cast Swap Soul on the mage, I'm going to do a save state first. So if I do this, see how I can choose to get you back? But here's the problem with this. I'm going to reload, but I want to show you. So let's say I do that. Eamon uses magic. Swap Soul's cast. The mage is now dead. Story's resurrected. But now if I want Story to be in battle, because now Story's at the castle, Eamon would have to go back to this castle or another castle that he controls. He doesn't control any castles in this map but this. So that really only works, like, near the beginning of the battles, if you really want somebody back that badly and you mess up. Or Eamon would have to run back to the castle, because then I have to place you back, you understand? I'd have to put you back. So doing that, like, it only works in certain scenarios, and right now it no longer works. I could have done it. I could have brought you back. But there was nobody that... It just didn't make sense. I hate to say it. We didn't need you for the battle. I'm sorry. We'll bring you back next battle, don't worry. You will be in the next battle, I promise. I promise. Quest to resurrect Rig, exactly. It was your first time seeing a cartoon with such a subject matter. I guess the poll I should run next is should we resurrect Rig anyway? But then Eamon has to run back. That would suck. You're expecting some fan servicey Fantasyland cartoons, something with elves, maybe some dragons, maybe some tentacled monsters. But you got the tentacled monsters at least. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of that in anime, isn't there? Yeah, there's a name for it. I don't remember either. Do I really want to do anything with the Manticores? I don't think so. I think this is probably a good opportunity though for. Because we're not gonna. There's no point in going up this way, unless we want to go to that village. We don't really. We could just go this way, and if I really want, I could send somebody up there. And we have a town right here. Yeah, we're gonna cross over. This is gonna be the moment where I send the Hydras down this way. There we go. There we go. The giant Hydras are ridiculous in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. You see this? I used to, like, Ealtis convinced me. I used to never, ever get Hydras. Like, I would have the one, and I'd try to make the one awesome, and eventually they would get there. But, like, Ealtis gave me some strategy recommendations that really worked out. Like, they are becoming powerhouses fast. We're still so early into the game, you know? So that's exciting. That's fun. Alright, back to this. Dark Mechs, we'll put you here. We're just going to advance the army now. Just push everyone up. The good news is the choke point's no longer a choke point, because we can basically get everybody through now. We'll have somebody stop off at the town. I don't know who yet, but someone will stop there. Maybe Dark Mechs or DC Brewer. We'll send Melpomenian down here. And Mother Antares can hang out down here. And then the Nameless Fighter will go here. Still need to heal that fighter. I don't want to forget that. Leper will cast a spell. These spells suck in the beginning. Ugh. 20 hit points. Now 28. Moving and grooving. You love darkly mystical things. You love Claymore and Record of Lotus War. You know, I never watched either of those or played the game. There's so many games and anime that I want to play and watch, and I just never get around to it. I think part of why I love the Lunar series so much is they were anime-ish, and I didn't even know what the heck anime was at that point. I'm gonna send the Manicore down here. I don't know why, but we're going to. We're on the 18th of Skarn. Does anybody remember what day I said? Anybody remember, like, I put down a day and I said, we gotta beat the game by this point? I think, what was it, the 16th of Skarn or the 17th? Who remembers? Anybody remember what day of Skarn it was? 22nd? Alright, thanks, Big D. Now, you're not just saying that, right? This is not a troll Zophar moment, right? Not saying that you would troll Zophar, of course. But you might. Highly recommended. Alright, I'm gonna have to add it to the massive, ever-growing list of awesome things to watch and play. Unless you missed some days and 22 was earlier. Are you remembering 22 because I said 22? Or are you remembering it because I just said 7? Because it was definitely 7 and 8, so it's, you have to count 7, lower the 2. I just don't remember what number I said. If you remember me saying 22, that's good enough for me. Okay. Big D, we're gonna put you right here with your 44 hits. Sausage will come over. Yeah, the choke point's still annoying me. That's fine. Goat! Googling turned up the term vectors for the invisible murder armed tentacle things. I feel like they might have actually called it that in Elfin Lied. Right? Because didn't she, the girl in Elfin Lied, have what they called vectors, right? Kind of remember that. Mega Restore, okay. Let's see all the choices we have. Fighter needs it. I think it's just Fighter. Yeah, it's just Fighter. Alright, Fighter. Let's get you what you need. Heal! Sweet. See, Aemon gives you full health back, and if you're poisoned or whatever, it heals that too. Alright, so our army's coming along, even with the deaths. And end. Don't let me forget, too, we gotta search that mountainous area. It looks, important. I think there's probably something there. If you like Dark Souls and or Elden Ring, you definitely gotta watch Claymore. It has a similar vibe. Well, I did beat Demon Souls with the help of that fighting cowboy dude off YouTube. I got, like, midway through Bloodborne, never beat it. I didn't play any of the Dark Souls games, believe it or not, like the actual named Dark Souls games. And I do own Elden Ring, and I got like 2 hours in, and then I may or may not have thrown my controller and said something to the effect of, F this. I'll eventually go back to it. I was gonna try to stream it, but like, when I asked the chat, like back then, most people said no thanks. So I was like, yeah, if it's not gonna be entertaining, I'll wait. By the way, goodbye, Chimera. Instant murder. If you want to murder someone, just have a Hydra attack it, and they're dead. Look, we could literally just send them up here and just do bad things to them. I probably shouldn't do that, because then no one's gonna get any experience, but they will. We can just use the boss. We'll fight the boss like a boss. Zophar! That's right, Rig. That's right. I mean, we have the Demon Souls video enshrined here forever. So you gotta know that, there's gonna be some Zophar rage. Alright, we're gonna send the fighter in. Into town you go. Claymore's like that too, maybe the one it's most like. Nice. We're in Triel. Whoops, don't do that. Wait, you can actually... Oh, look at this. If you go in a town and press start, you can read all about the stuff. Broadsword everyone can use, chainmail, small shield. See, it's like, in this game, all the information you need is, it's mostly here, but they're like scattered in weird places and weird menus and just, they just need to, this game could so benefit from a remaster. Like, just quality of life stuff. It would be so, it's a good game already, it could be so much better. Triel, can I help you? Please destroy Velones. Velones, as a reminder, is the Dark Wizard. And he's not even on the cover of his own game. Oh my. Is he not on this at all? Why is he not even in the artwork? Alright, apparently the Dark Wizard is nowhere in the artwork of this game. Cool. Anyways, he's the Dark Wizard. Please destroy Veloni. Save us from destruction. Okay. Can I talk to you again? Nope. Sometimes talking them multiple times matters. Alright, tavern. Let's talk to the dude. Oh, same here, Specialist. By the way, hello. How are you tonight? Specialist is another really cool retro streamer. And if you don't already follow him, you should do that. We gotta get Rig a shout out too. I'm behind on shout outs. Let's get Rig his shout out first. And if I already got you a shout out, Rig, I apologize. Now you get two because I can't remember.
See, Jack.
And then we'll get Specialist.
Giant,
And this will shout out.
Oh, God, dude.
Humming,
This...
humming, humming.
No! We don't need a cum train.
Oh,
Don't clip that. Don't quote that.
and of course, it's
I'm serious.
Humming. Humming. Humming.
No. No!
every
no,
time.
no
There's always a
cum train.
classic Rig clip.
Humming.
Please stop. We're playing a kid's game.
Oh dear.
Some arena. Let's go, Ham Watcher. I'll play fast.
Video games. What game was this, Specialist?
I have like
Thank
20
you,
hours to spare.
Sierra Echo, for redeeming the Demon Rage. And by the way, that was my voice. Just to be clear, that is I. That is I. Brilliant. Amazing. Is all of those things. Trail is the best place on Big Algain Island. Ask anybody who lives here. Exit. In. Welcome. What can I do for you? You want the help of a spirit? Why don't you ask the mayor? He knows a lot of things. Anything else? Mayor. Alright, mayor that knows a lot of things. Tell me about your things. Why do all the mayors look like identical twins? So, you need to ally yourself with the fire spirit? Yes, I could summon it for you. But I don't sell my secrets to just anyone. If I did, the fire spirit would get pretty annoyed. I need proof of your sincerity first. Oh, we're getting our first quest. You must perform a task for me. Go and find the name of the spirit, and how one earns the right to use its powers. Then I will tell you. But beware, the villagers have a strange sense of humor, and may have some fun with you. Alright, so we gotta write that down. That's a quest line. Yeah, there's nowhere where it collects the quest. You just gotta know this stuff. Alright, so... That... Okay. Trio. The mayor will summon the fire spirit. And I don't know what doing that does yet, but he will summon the fire spirit if I learn its name. But beware, villagers may have fun with me. Turvan, just saying, hey, what's up? No problem. Appreciate you dropping on in. Enjoy your lurk. By the way, the lurk command does work. It does this. So if anybody ever feels the need to lurk and you want me to be notified of it, just pop that in there. And it will highlight my name to me. The fact that Specialist plays a bunch of Heroes Might and Magic 3 guarantees you're going to follow out there. Sweet! Yeah, Might and Magic series and Heroes Might and Magic in particular are awesome. That's interesting. Lurk did not work, which means I need to fix the lurk command. It must only work for mods. Oops. Hold, please. Here's lurk. Edit. User level, everyone. Should work. Let me look at it again. Lurk, announce, user level, everyone. Oh, it's got a 30-second cooldown. Let's get rid of that. Make that be a 5-second cooldown. Alright, Rig, try it now. Should work. Lurk should now work. Twerk seems broken too. We need a twerk command, but what should it say? Yeah, Rig, try Lurk again when you get a chance. It should work now. There you go. So basically I had it on 30-second cooldown. Now it's on a 5-second cooldown. Alright, so do I have the answer? You've not even tried. When I'm satisfied with your effort, I'll aid you. Not before. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go talk to everyone. Let's do that. I heard from the mayor that you seek the fire spirit's name. The name is Feeble. Actually, I lied. but the first 2 letters are in his name. You must find the rest yourself. This game has so many fun things like this. Alright, so Feeble. First 2 letters are in his name. You gotta get me to use the BTTV emotes. You're gonna have to teach me about that first before I can even use them. You have to teach me the way. Alright, now we're gonna go to the tavern and talk to Dude. Hey, I hear you're trying to learn the fire spirit's name. Okay, I'll tell you. Its name is Hellfire. Now that's a good name for a fire spirit. Come to
Secure
think
all
of it.
positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Nick Skywalker, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry, Nixie Skywalker. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, he's saying that Hellfire, only the last 2 letters are in the name. Great hint, eh? Alright, so we have F-E and H-E so far, right? F-E... Oh no, F-E and R-E. Alright, how about the N? What does this lady tell us? So, you want to know the spirit's name, eh? It's Custard. Oops, I forgot. That's the custard flambe I had for dessert last night. Oh dear, I could go for a custard flambe. But 2 of the middle letters are in his name. Why don't you figure out the rest? So, 2 middle letters in the name. So I'm going to put in parentheses here. We have F-E for the first one. We have R-E for the second one. And then 2 of the middle letters are in his name. So, C-U-S-T-A-R-D, A-R-D, C-U-S-T-A. So it's got to be T-A, right? It's got to be T-A. Pretty sure. Right? C-U-S-A-R-D. Oh, no, it's not. It could be any of U-S-T-A-R. So we don't know which... Yeah, it could be anything U-S-T-A-R. Alright, we'll keep going. Anything else? Yeah, tell me the answer. Let's go to the church now. Welcome to the goddess's house. What do you need today? But the mayor told you to find out the name of the spirit, eh? Yes, I've heard about you. The spirit's name has a total of 6 letters. Okay. So, 6 letters. The 4th and 5th are the same. I'd like to tell you more, but everyone in the city would hassle me about it. Anything else? Let's pray. Goddess is always watching you. Goddess is always watching you. Goddess is always watching you. Alright, praying does nothing. Do a save, save. Okay. Now we have to figure this out. Thank you, Rig. We have an amazing community. And I was telling the chat earlier about this, like, I forget, somebody was thanking me for streaming, and I was like, no, thank you. I said when I first started streaming, I fully expected to be streaming to 0 to 1 people the majority of the time. I just thought it'd be a fun little thing to do. I never could have imagined the level of support. Well, I mean, you saw, I think you were the first one to ever raid me in January. Pretty sure. I have a clip of that somewhere. And I was just like, I didn't even know what to do. I didn't even have my alerts set up properly yet. I'm just like sitting there, what was it, like Rig? It wasn't like a half an hour, where it was a Shining Force stream, I think. It was Shining Force 1. And the stream just stopped. And I'm just sitting there, just thanking all the follows, and I was like, this is crazy. So, thanks to all of you, and Rig, you were instrumental in getting the name out there, so thank you. Thank you. Alright, chat, we gotta figure out this riddle, right? So let's see. F-E-R-E and U-S-T-A-R. Something in there is in this. The 4th and the 5th are the same. So, maybe E-F-R-E. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. So there's 6 letters, right? So, you know what I really want to do? I want to put this... Is there a way I can give you all a visual of this? I want to share... Give me a second here to think how I can easily do this. See, this would be perfect to put, like, Notepad on the stream. I just need a second to do this. Because I want you to see, like, how I'm thinking. You know what? I can just put it in the chat. Let's do that. So, six letters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. The 4th and 5th are the same. I bet you they're E's. Like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. So that I'm pretty sure is right.
Secure
There's
all
an F,
positions.
there's an R.
Here we go.
F and an R.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Luffy Gamer 28, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the Realm Ended Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. F R. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What about... That sounds like that's probably a name. So now there's something at the beginning, there's something at the end, and it could be any of the letters of USTAR. Right? Freet. A freet? A freet? Sfreet? Euphreet. A freet. I mean, that sounds... It's the fire spirit. Afreet? Ifrit. But there's no I. Isn't this name Efreet? Is there enough of those letters in here? Hold on, let me count the letters up. Feeble, first two letters are in the name, which are F-E. Hellfire, last two ones, which are R-E. Custard, two middle letters are in the name. Efreet. But that's a third E that I don't have. Is there like a mistranslation in here? Let me go back and read what they say one more time. That sounds right, Specialist. Efreet. That would be the name of a fire spirit. But I don't think there's a third E. Let's go back. One more time. The name is Feeble. Actually, you lied, but the first two letters are in his name. So F and E are in the name. Okay. You go to the tavern. So the F and a Freet and one of the E's is in it. He says it's Hellfire, but then he says only the last two letters are in the name, which are R and E. So there's two E's accounted for and an R now, but there's still your third E, Specialist, is not yet accounted for. So then we go back to the inn. This is where it gets weird. There might be a mistranslation here, if that's what it is. She says custard. Two of the middle letters are in his name. Two of the middle letters. So of the USTAR, two of them are in there. Now the T makes sense as one of them. What's the other one? Euphreet? Sfreet? Tifreet? Is it a mistranslation? And then if you go back to the church... The fourth and the fifth letters are the same, and it has 6 total letters. Alright, let's go back to the mayor and hope I don't mess this up. How is your research going? If you finish, beware of one thing. There's something I want to give you besides information. It will be a shame if you cannot take it. See, he's gonna... If I get this wrong, I think he never will talk to you again. Let's see. Something I want to give you besides information. Shame if you cannot take... Oh. Aw, crap. Of course, we took the one character who has all 6 slots filled. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Are you seriously right now? Mayor Rasputin, oh boy. Alright, all that means is we have to do this. Now we're gonna have to send a second person in the town. It's not really a big deal. It doesn't really lose us any ground. It just will cost us a little extra time. Like, I can do this. We would have done that anyway. DC Bueller, if you don't have 6 slots, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come through for us, DC Bueller. Come through for us. Come on. Alright, we're good. Alright, back to the mayor. Looks like you've done your work, but do you really know? Then I will test you. The spirit's name is Saphir. Is this correct? Oh. Alright, let's see. Could it be Saphir? It has 2 E's. Let's see. It has... Give me a second here. What did I write down? Okay, I'm gonna move this. 2 F, so there's an F and an E, both of those are in there. The last 2 letters, an R and an E is in there. F-E's in there, R-E's in there. And custard has an S and an R. But the 4th and 5th letter are the same. So it can't be Seafair, so no. Then on to the next question. The spirit's name is Afreet. Is this correct? All right, so let's see. It is, right? Because the 4th and 5th letters are the same. F-E and R-E are both in there. And for custard, there is a T and there is an A. So it is Afreet. Yes, Vivictus, we indeed are still on Dark Wizard. We're going to be on this for a while. It's a long game. So it's got to be correct. It's got to be Afreet. You've done your homework. An altar devoted to Afreet rests in the mountains to the southeast. So my guess is that the Japanese translation probably is Ifrit, but the English translations of the words to make this puzzle work, they probably couldn't find some way to get I in there. So they figured Afreet is close enough. That makes sense. But bring this staff to it. When you do, you will be able to summon Afreet. Oh crap, chat, I missed it. Where did he say it was? Was anybody paying attention to that? Oh god, I totally wasn't paying attention. We have to bring the staff from the mayor of Triel to somewhere. Who was paying attention? I have a feeling I'm going to hear crickets now. Oh no. But remember, only he who has mastered the use of fire is worthy of Afreet's aid. Makes sense, the I, E, and A are all unstressed and sound the same. You must cast your most powerful fire spells against him. Then he shall judge, but beware. He does not suffer fools gladly. You will be sorely tested. Mighty wizards have tried and failed. I'll pray for your success. You now have the fire summoning staff. So you have to give it to a really powerful mage. When on trial before Afreet, do not attempt to cast any water spells. They'll only annoy him. The spirit will only aid those who show true strength. So you have to cast fire spells on him. You want to get a fursuit of Aleph from Shining Force? Huh. That's random. How you doing, Noodle Master? Good to see you. In the southeast mountains from town. Thank you, Neo Big. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. So let me drop that down. So bring the staff from the mayor of Triel to the... Putting this down in the notes. Good. Glad to hear that. To the southeast mountains from town. Now, I don't know if we should be doing that just yet. Because it sounds like we might need to have like a fully promoted magic user. Or else they'll probably get, crushed. So, we'll see. I'm going to make a note here, do not use water spells. Because I'll probably forget that. Do not use water spells. Okay. So now if we talk to everybody, will they say different stuff? Did you find the spirit's name? I hope I was of some help to you. You were. No, I don't want to drink. What? You found out the spirit's name? Well, you're no fun. In. Well, that was fun. You're really smart. You want to try another puzzle? Nope. I'm all puzzled out. You need some good... Yeah. It looks like your talk with the mayor went well. So you're going to meet Afreet and ask for its help, huh? Remember where it is? There's an altar devoted to Afreet in the mountains southeast of the city. Trial before the spirit will be difficult, but have courage. Good to know. Alright, we're done in this town. We are good. We are done in this town. Let's review our quest that I wrote down since we started playing this game last week. We know that Susan has gone to the island of Algain to seek Andrew. We know Andrew is good with a silver sword. You hear that? Andrew is good with his silver sword. You paying attention, Rig? Again, it is far southeast of Narva. That's really what this says. There's an Andrew. Church lawful. Milsey and Quentin territory. So that's the church that makes you a lawful alignment. Slayer's an amazing sword, says dude from Eunice. Okay. The mayor of Triel knows about the fire spirit. Well, we can delete that because we now already got to him. So that's fine. Castle Abyssus underground is Arleman, yep. And the mayor will summon the fire spirit if you learn its name, which we already did. So the mayor gave me staff. Bring the staff from the mayor of Triel. Okay, got it. Now we are good, and we can continue the crushing of the enemies. Which direction should we head? So if we go this way, it'll lead us to the castle. This is fine. We just need to decide if we're gonna like level up on Aqua again like we did last round. At some point, we probably want to send somebody up to this village, because if we don't, we're gonna have to waste another search party. I kind of don't want to do that. Also, we want to send somebody here, because I feel like there's something probably... Oh, you know what? Is this what they're talking about? That's probably the mountain I'm supposed to go to, right? That's probably where you summon a Ifrit. I'm probably supposed to send the mage with the summoning staff on this space and use it. Alright. So, I don't know if we're going to do that now or, like, with a search party later. I don't think we have anyone that's powerful enough. Like, we have Manicate, but I don't think Manicate's going to be strong enough to handle that. Because there's still another class after that one. And Manicate's a long way off from that. So, we'll see. We may not. We may try it for fun. Reload if it doesn't work. With the Hans pod, that alert's hilarious. By the way, yes, that alert is awesome. I love it. That's a new one, right, Rick? I don't think I'd ever seen that one before. Did you add that, like, just for Hans Day? Is that permanent now? And if that day the other day was Hans Day, does that make today after Hans Day? Is it post Hans Day now? I don't have a Hans Day here. Although, ironically, I was thinking of having like a Zophar's Domain Day on November 9th, which is the anniversary of Zophar's Domain. But I don't know what we would do. It wouldn't be nearly as cool as Hans Day. I have to think about it. Hans Day is awesome. And Rig, if I'm not mistaken, Hans Day is always on the day that Mole Man character from The Simpsons was born, right? And his name is Hans Mole Man, if I'm not mistaken, right? Pretty sure that's where your reference comes from. Which is August 2nd, yeah. So it's 3 days post Hans Day. It's un-Hans Day. Like, you know how you have un-birthdays every day, Rig? It's un-Hans Day every other day. Happy un-Hans Day! Alright, little gremlin's going down. Oh, that's your mom's birthday. Look at that! Your mom is a very fortunate person to share a birthday with Hans Mole Man. Getting hit by that football. Alright, you're down here. See, look, Manicate's now in the chokehold here. So we'll just move Manicate down here. Maybe Manicate can do it. The game probably doesn't expect you to be that powerful at this point, right? Does anybody besides Eamon have to go? No. The answer is no. Okay. So Eamon's gonna go... No, you know what? That's dumb. Eamon can float. We're gonna put Eamon here. I don't want to, like, take up space. Mega Rest. Anybody need healing? I don't think anybody does. We might be able to use his, more powerful spells in a minute. Nah, nobody needs it. Nope. Alright, so he's gonna cast Blade Storm on the bishop. Blade Storm is cast. 50 points of damage. That was powerful. Cutting them down to size. We'll do a savey save. We'll do a statey state. And we will end. That's right, G-Levy. Happy early birthday. Don't worry. We're going to announce your birthday on Monday when we're playing Gabriel Knight 3. We got you covered. Hero's Cast. 2 experience are earned. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, very nice. Yeah, Rig, I said this before, like, I don't know any streams out there, and I'm trying to, like, watch a bunch these days to, like, get a feel for, like, you know, the different styles. I don't know any other streams that get, like, 500 to 600 plus viewers consistently like yours does, and you acknowledge like the vast majority of everybody in chat. I don't know how you do it. Like, I don't know if you were here that night. There was someone, I feel bad about it. I watched the VOD back later and I felt a little bad. They were trying to catch my attention. We were playing Resident Evil, and they were trying to catch my attention about their collection of games. And I missed a few things they said, so they went and they redeemed. You know how most of us, we have that redemption that highlights your message? So they highlighted the message, and I still missed it. And they got upset, and I missed all the stuff that came before. And all I saw was like the person looked like they were getting upset that I wasn't responding. And I was like, hey man, sorry if I missed what you were saying. Because I was trying to multitask on the game. I was like, what's up? And then they didn't say anything after that. And then I watched the VOD back to try to figure out what the heck happened. And then I saw like it was lost in the sauce of the chat. And I have, less than 10% of your much less than 10% of your viewership. So I don't know how the heck you do it. You're amazing. And, I aspire to be like 100th, 1000th of, your stream quality. You're kind of one of my big templates for being a great Twitch streamer and an amazing multitasker. So, my hat is off to you. Yar! Alright, I appreciate that, Rig. And you do help me a lot. You've done so much for the stream, man. Alright, do we want to murder the bishop with the hydras? Or do I want to have a little fun first? I don't know, there's a lot of enemies here. Let's try to... Where's that other hydra? Where's Walrus? Walrus is over here. Walrus, we gotta get you in the mix, my friend. Let's get you in here. Like, I wanna, like, start crushing, but then we're not gonna... Yeah, we can, right? We can start crushing a little bit. We just move them in one. We'll crush. Bye-bye. And Shilrai will do this. It's so awesome. It's so ridiculous. They're so overpowered. It's like not even fair. Like it's literally not even fair. Look at this. Now the Manticore, on the other hand, I don't know what that looks like. So, Rig, do you notice in this playthrough so far, like tonight's session, I'm not referring to the grids as much? Because once you start leveling, you get past the first couple of battles, if you do the leveling right, if you grind, like, you don't have to look at the list nearly as often. But I'm gonna look, because the Manticore is weak, and I don't know how strong it's gonna be. Actually, I pulled the wrong grid. I don't want to see that. I want to see the attack grid. You suspect he has specially trained voice actors imitating his voice to keep up with chat. That must be it. That's it. Rig, you should have told me the truth. That you had a doppelganger, man. Why didn't you tell me? Eamon's profile pic's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna go to... Well, Rig, I wouldn't say I'm learning quick. This is more of like I'm remembering everything now. Like, the more I play... Because I played this when I was a kid. Like, this is the original game that I had in 1994, which, it's pretty good condition. The case was destroyed, but I replaced all the cases a couple of months ago with, like, aftermarket cases. So they look brand new as a result. But, like, I played this as a kid, and I played the death out of this game. Like, I beat this with all 4 characters. In, like, 94, I exclusively played, like, this, Shining Force 2, and the Sonic games. And not a lot else. So, you know, I definitely... But then I forgot everything, because it's been 26, whatever, years since I last played it. But now it's starting to all come back to me. So what we want to do is we want to look at the, what's it, it's the Hellhound? Right? How are Hellhounds against Hydras? They're very good against Hydras. Okay. Aw. Kitty emote. Sure be so cute. Yeah. I think that, oh, it's not a Hellhound, it's a Manticore. What the hell's wrong with me? Manticore. Not Hellhound. Manticore. We have a Hellhound. That's not what we're doing. Manticore. No. Manticore against Hydra is not effective. See the triangle, chat, next to the Hydra? That means Manticores are not very effective against Hydras. So it would not be wise for me to attack, because there's a very high chance he will either miss or just not do much damage. And the reverse will probably happen. He'll get crushed. So we don't want to do that. It's safer instead to do this. See? Because you can get experience and it won't attack back. Now, we could very well lose the Mana Core next turn, but, you know, it's okay. We're not really concerned about the Mana Core. We don't really need the Mana Core to be amazing. We do need everybody that's up there to stay awesome, though, so... Let's move everybody down. Ah! Pretty good. Thank you so much for redeeming the Angel Tears. However, we are just about out of Angel Tears. So let me go refresh my Angel Tears. BRB. Ah. Ooh. Alright, so, substances used. We're gonna move you down here. I am totally harvesting the Angel Tears. It's the tears of unfathomable sadness. Anybody ever watch that episode of South Park? Where with Eric Cartman, it was the episode called Scott Tenorman Must Die. That was a crazy episode, one of my favorites. And all I remember, I remember the whole episode, but my favorite part was at the very end where he just starts licking the tears of unfathomable sadness. From Scott Tenorman. Now that's a cold character. Do, 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 do. I mean, like, really, he had Scott Tenorman's parents, like, cook them into chili. Doesn't get much more evil than that. And how did he not get arrested for it? These are all these things that I wonder about South Park. I wonder too much about South Park. I mean, Thorn, I'll say, like, or a lot of other shows, no disrespect to The Simpsons, I know Rick loved The Simpsons. I don't think The Simpsons are as funny as they used to be. Like, I watch a lot of the modern stuff now and then, and not a lot. I watch some of it now and then from The Simpsons, and it just doesn't have the same kick. But South Park is, like, better. Like, South Park 20 years on is better than I think it was in the late 90s, early 2000s. Can't really say that for a lot of shows. For me, anyway. You love how the most horrifically messed up episode of that show is an adaptation of an ancient Roman story. Do I know that episode? Did I see that one? What, Melpo, which episode was that? Sausage says because he's a child. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. You know, there's no inhibitions with a lot of kids because they're kids. Excellent point. Manicate. At some point, we should probably try to give Manicate that staff. What I really should have done, if I had remembered that's where that quest was, is I should have had Manicate be the one to go into town. But I didn't. So what are you going to do? What do we want to do now? We want to move Eamon here. And first we're going to check to see if there's any healing to be had. Truth be... the Scott Tenorman episode is that one? Oh, because that was a Roman tale of cooking someone into... Yeah, I see what you're saying. It was also very Sweeney Todd, right? Didn't they bake people in Sweeney Todd into meat pies, right? Similar idea. Nobody needs the Mega Heal, so we're going to Bladestorm somebody. We're not going to do it to the Paralyzed one. We're probably going to do it to a Hydra, maybe? Oh, that Warlock, though. Ugh. I could keep the Warlock away from us by just hitting him, but on the other hand, we can afford another turn. Let's do it to a Hydra. This Hydra. 62 points of damage. Alright, savey save, statey state, and the turn. Melpo says you suppose there's multiple Greek and Roman stories that involve unintentional cannibalism. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, what just happened? Did the hide... I missed what happened with that. Did anybody see what happened? Hey, the Manicore got a level. Who did damage to who? Damn, the game was going too fast. I wasn't watching. There are a lot of Hydras in there. Oh, Shilrai just annihilated him. Oh, look at this. This is what happens when they try to attack my Hydras, man. They just get crushed. See, the only thing that can really hurt the Hydras right now are the other Hydras. So that I gotta watch. That makes me nervous. Oh my god, look how many enemies are there. Crap. Alright, let's see. You're fine. You're okay. And you're fine. They didn't really do much of anything to anybody. Okay, that worked very well. Good strategy. Chat, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Don't change that channel, because Zophar's Realm will be back in a flash. So far, so good. I hope you all enjoyed the violins while I was away. We're back. What'd I miss? We got cannibalism, we got cat jam, and that's it. Okay. Did not miss much. Thank you, Thorn. What do we want to do now? We want to try to paralyze everything, so let's do that. Paralyze everything. Paralyze everything. Paralyze it all. Paralyze it all. Paralyze it all. No paralyzing. Sade! Can't get in there. What I should do is this. Sweet! Who needs to die? I feel like the Hydras should really be going after the other Hydras. Wow. Didn't even kill him. Shilrai did, though. Is Shilrai stronger? They're both level 1. They should have the same strength power. Okay. Are we fighting Aqua now? We're gonna soon. Aqua's right here. And we are here. But their army's kind of up here, so... In a few rounds we will be. Thing is, he keeps throwing stuff at us, because that's what he does. Dark Max. Do we want to do that? See, we can't... Part of where I messed up with this battle is I should have placed all of the ghosts and the wraiths in the beginning. And instead I opted to put a lot of the under-leveled people, I just hired them at the beginning, which I thought would let them get into battle, and instead I ended up getting Rig murdered, and a couple others. So that strategy didn't work. I'll be better next battle. Probably. Maybe. Hellhound is doing the Hellhound thing. Doing the Hellhound thing. Leper is promoted. Leper became a bishop. 27, 4, 1, and 1. There you go. We got a bishop. We got a bishop. I don't know if Leper, aka Casey Longlist, is here right now, but if you're lurking, you are now a bishop. Congratulations, my friend. Alright, that was fine. DC Bueller will go here. So, okay. DC Bueller has the fire staff. Can we use that to our advantage? We can't even get Manicate down there. Can we get... We can't get the mage there either. I'm gonna set down here. Like, I'm debating, like, should DC Bueller try to give this to a mage? Like, is that a thing I should do? Probably, right? Item, transfer, fire staff to the mage. There we go. I mean, it wastes his turn a little bit, but if we really want to try to, like, do this now, this way, this mage, like, we can do this to where Manicate moves down here next round, and then the nameless mage goes, like, here, and then gives it to Manicate. Then the turn after that, Manicate can try to fight it free. Now, it might be a total waste of time. We might get wrecked, but at least we can do it without search partying to decide, you know, how we want to proceed. Bishop Leper. Yeah, that is kind of interesting, isn't it? Maverick. So we didn't actually do anyone yet but Aqua. We fought Aqua the last week, but he retreated. So we beat him, but then he's like, oh, I'll fall back or something. So we're fighting him here too. All the bosses, if I remember, you got to fight them a few times each. With the power of God or his cudgel. Jeez. Alright, Manticore versus Dragon Pup, fair fight. Somehow the Dragon Pup was able to do more damage than the Manticore. I guess I should have looked at the grid, huh? Look at the grid. Mother Antares. Alright, here's our little cluster of people now. We'll move Big Fatty Plus down here. We'll send Little Gremlin down hither. Big B is over here. Walrus, we gotta do something about you, Walrus. We gotta get you in this battle. Trying to get you there. Trying to get you there. Trying to get you there. Alright, Thorin. Soda Bagoda. We still don't have G Levy in this. Alright. Zombie Dragon. Mother and terrorists with the emotes. With the emotes now. Oh, yes, you have the emotes. You have the emote. And we're gonna move Amon to the sea here. Gonna cast Mega Rest on one of the characters. Because vampires love to heal. Do they though? Do they though? Probably Manicore, right? Yeah, Manicore. Not that we care that much about the Manicore, but we don't really want to lose anybody at this point. We already lost characters. Alright, let's end. Onward to victory, says Thor. I hope so. This is a tough one because there's a lot of Hydras, and they're very powerful. I'm glad that we have our 2 giant Hydras. Alright, I'm also glad we healed the Manicore. That keeps him, you know, keeps him as like almost like a mini tank. Like he'll absorb a lot of damage for us for now. Yeah, look, they're creating a wall. Can you see what they're doing? And then that Chimera's injured, so that one went out and they replaced him with a stronger Chimera. But Melpominion gets a level, which is nice. And now he's making 1,000 more enemies. Oh my god. Or as they would say in South Park, no, my god. But Shilrai is right, and hi Shilrai. They pale in comparison to the mighty Shilrai. Alright, Melpominion, we gotta get you good. And at the moment, you've got a little work for us to do with you. And that's okay. Gonna work on Evelyn also. Nah. How about this? Wow, this dude just won't paralyze. Alright, well I'm doing this. Damn. I kinda needed him to kill him. Oh my god, nobody's dying. Why is nobody dying? Oh noes. Hold on, I gotta think about this for a minute now. None of that went as planned. And now we have a choke point. Look, ugh. We couldn't break through any of these dudes. Got a lot of dudes near death. And this might be the moment where I want Eamon to cast a blade. What do you think? Do I do it? Do I waste it? I don't know. Let's see what I can do down here. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Can't do that. Damn, they can't get in the sea at all. Shit. This could be a problem, chat. I mean, I could be weird and could do this. That's kind of a weird move, but then I can do this. See what I'm trying to do? I'm like making a hole myself. Using characters I don't really want to use to make a hole, but same with this. Like, I could do this. Ah, I was hoping it would kill him. That didn't work. Ugh. Gonna make a hole. Yes, we are. It didn't work. Yeah, we can't really get anybody in there. Gonna use the cure on Dark Mechs. Did that do much? 20 hit points is still crap. The herb is still more powerful. The herb is mightier than the sword. Alright, that can go there. What else can we do? Because at that point, we still can't get Walrus in there. Alright, Walrus is very close to being in the battle now. I guess we're gonna just do this and see where that leads. Ah, we got a level. That's good. Good job, Wraith. And everybody else is just gonna have to cluster. We don't have a choice. I will tell you what we will do, though. Just make sure we can do it. Yeah, we can. Alright. So we're gonna move Manicate here. We'll set Manicate right there. Mage is gonna move here, and we're going to transfer the Fire Staff to Manicate. Alright, now the staff is exactly where it should be. So Manicate's here, and I think this is where we're supposed to go to. So we're fine right now. We are exactly on track to where we want to be. Probably. Protocol goes down here. Mother End Terrace, you go here. So did anybody do anything fun today, or does anybody have anything exciting planned for the weekend? Tell me a story of your plans. I want to hear. I want to know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind, etc., etc. Brother's birthday. Happy birthday to your brother, Melpo. That is awesome. So we both have brothers with birthdays in August. Very cool. Krieg is finishing Neverwinter Nights 1. Ooh, good game. I have played it very briefly when it came out years ago. I never beat it. Same with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Awesome games that I absolutely suck at. I wonder if, Rig, if you're still here, have you played Neverwinter Nights? I feel like you might have. I don't know if Rig is still here, though. He might be lurking at this point. Oh, there you are. I feel like that would be a good game for either of us to stream. That's up our alley, right? That's RPG-ish. Very D&D-ish. Because it's literally D&D. Alright, we're gonna put Amy here. Alright, first let's check to see if anyone in the Mega was still. 4 of us 6 were born in August. That's awesome. Keeping it in the family in August. Sierra Echo's time card got botched. You didn't get paid for 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry, Sierra Echo. HR is working on it. Hey, I can tell you from experience, from being a manager and also being in retail for many years, that I'm sure they'll eventually, they'll figure it out. It can take time sometimes, that kind of stuff. That's always annoying. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope they get it solved quickly. Do we want to heal? I don't really think anyone has to get healed right now. I think he'd be more useful casting something. Now, if I try to cast like a... Let's see. See, he's not close enough to them to cast his Melt Earth or Hellfire. They have to be, I think, 1 or 2 hexes away. So Bladestorm is probably better. Now, who do we want to Bladestorm? Probably this... Probably the dragon. Yeah, that was a nice one. Look at that. Holy crap. 45. I thought it said 95. Whatever. You also played it when it was new, says Krieger, and you would say Baldur's Gate has held up a lot better. I tried playing Baldur's Gate 1 again, like last year. I have it on Switch. Now they came out with 1 and 2 on the Switch. The compilation, and I didn't get very far. It's such a fun game, but being D&D, it basically lets you go and do anything, and it bops you over the head if you don't, go somewhere you should be at that point. So, I got crushed. But that's something I'd love to stream one of these days. Mother Antares might fall asleep soon. Oh, I understand. Well, I mean, with the violins, it's understandable. Maybe build a bookshelf if the glue dries, says Adrian Bauer. Finish the Sonic Triple Trouble fan remake. Tell me about the Triple Trouble fan remake. I'm not aware of that one. Exile and Mudville also like Neverwinter Nights a lot more than you like Baldur's Gate, if you're gonna be honest. But then again, you really like Temple of Element and Evil more than any of them. So many choices, right? Krieger says 1 is fine, but you have to know what classes to not play. Like what to avoid because the game engine can't handle it. When you say the game engine can't handle it, like mages with crazy spells and like the game crashes, like that kind of stuff? Or like it just doesn't understand the math involved? Can you give an example of what you mean? I'm curious. Alright, we'll do a save here. So we only have 3 days left in Skarn before castles get overtaken. That's not good. We gotta accelerate this. Oh boy. I feel like we should have made some skeletons. Some fans made a Genesis version of Triple Trouble for Game Gear. Oh. That sounds interesting. Oh, Exile in Mudville gets a level. I wasn't good at any of the Game Gear songs. I played a couple of them. And I got crushed in most of them. BioWare made a ton of explosive expansion content for one. That's the other awesome thing. Yeah, BioWare is usually really good with their expansion. You ever play Dragon Age Origins? I had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, chat, we're up against a wall here, literally. Like, do you see this? Like, this is not so nice. Alright, there we go. Evelyn got a class increase! And it became a Wraith. Or is it just talking about the underlying 3x D&D rules that make certain class borderlines unplayable, like fighters and rogues? Did it use 3 or 3.5, the Baldur's Gate games? Yeah, Dragon Age Origins was so much fun. I have it for PC and Xbox 360. I ended up beating it on Xbox 360. And, oh my god, that game was so damn fun. But then I skipped the second one completely because I heard it wasn't as good. And then I got the third one, Inquisition, and I never beat it. It's still sitting over there for the PlayStation 4. I really want to beat it one of these days. Thorn played it about 7 times. It's a really fun game. Sierra Echo, a wall of hydras and manticores. An unpleasant wall indeed. I concur with you, Sierra Echo. Exile played Dragon Age, essentially a different game between consoles and PC, but both of them are really good. Yeah, definitely a different experience. I preferred the way it felt, believe it or not, on the Xbox 360. Baldur's Gate was 2nd edition, Neverwinter Nights was 3rd, and 2 was 3.5. Did any games attempt to use 4th edition? God, that was, it was like a board game. I love board games, but didn't feel like D&D. I liked 5th edition. I didn't get to play them much, though. Like, literally, I have only played D&D, like, a handful of times over the years, because I can't get a gaming group together that, like, sticks with it. Like, it just never works out. Like, people drift off, and then you have to make up reasons why they're not there, and, that's always been the thing with D&D. That's why I kind of liked board games more, actually, because, you know, there's less of the campaign stuff, and it's easier to drop people in and out when you do. You actually like 2 more than 1, you enjoy the city setting. Got you. Yeah, 4 did feel very video gamey. There was one MMO that based itself off 4.0 concepts, but we don't know how closely it adheres to the rules. A lot of re-evaluation of Dragon Age 2, especially post-Inquisition. Meaning, like, people are enjoying 2 more now, Exile and Mudville? What do we do right now? I'm trying to decide. I feel like we're in, like, a cluster situation. You know what I think I should do? Maybe I should move Eamon in here. Like, maybe he should move in here and do his spell. Is that a good idea? Oh, God. Can't even do that. He's trapped in there. Oh, shoot. What can Walrus do? Alright, we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna do this. Walrus should be able to kill the Hydra, no problem. Which should get him a level. Did not get him a level. Damn. Can the the Manicore can finish this. Oh, come on, Manicore, are you kidding me? Dude! Why is this dude not freaking dying? Die! Wow. Ridiculous. I don't know why that took so much time. Alright. Get in there. Dark Max, we need you. Get in battle. You can't get in there. Shoot. Alright, kill this dude. That's not killing this dude. Alright, Mother Antares, I need you here. I need you. Do your thing. No! Damn, why can't we kill anything? Oh, we suck. Why do we suck? Why is my army failing me? We don't suck, I'm just kidding. Die! Yeah! Alright, fighter, this is your moment. Get in there. Yeah! Get a level. My man. It's okay, you all did good. You all did good. You are all fine. Alright, we broke through that part of the wall. Alright, now Sade, you do this. Thank you, Sade. Shorai, I'm gonna send you in to break this guy back. Thank you, Shorai. Good job. You are an amazing giant Hydra. We'll send the Wraith in to try to paralyze this dude. Didn't work. Alright, it's fine. Can't do anything with you. If I move Eamon down here... Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry. Kriega, thank you for redeeming the video of Sade. I think Shade might still be streaming, actually, tonight. I think I saw him on earlier. Neverwinter was the MMO. Hardest encounter for D&D party scheduling. Exactly, it really is. Scheduling is the hardest part. 2 was hated at launch. You've seen more people revisit in the last 5 or 6 years. In fact, it'd be more interesting than... You know what? That's true Exile of a lot of games. That's a good point. Moogle says, oh, Snoop, it's a raid. It's a raid? What raid? What raid? I don't see no raid. No, it was, that was Kriega playing a clip. So in the rewards section of where the points redemption are, all the different rewards I have, one of them is the Sade clip. So Kriega redeemed it. If you're ever to stream, you think you'd try to intentionally mangle names as badly as possible. See, Sierra, I don't even need to worry about that because I mangle them unintentionally all day long. Literally all day long. Melpo says, want to see a raid? That is a raid. Right. Keep going. I'm getting better. I don't know how many of you were here for this moment. I can't remember. I can watch the VOD back, but we literally beat Omni Zophar, the really hard final boss of Lunar 2. And at the moment I was about to die, we killed Zophar. Like, I had 3 dudes left, the other 2 were dead, and they were about to die. And we killed him right as it looked like I was going to die. And at the moment of that, as you saw, Raid comes in, which was DC Buell. Yeah, I gotta say, Melpo, that was an amazing moment. I don't think that could ever have been choreographed. Like, it just worked out so perfectly, you know? Very exciting, very exciting. Alright, what are we gonna do with Eamon here? Are we gonna heal somebody, or are we gonna use our blade? We might use our blade, let's see. Dark Max could benefit from a heal, but not by much. Melpominion, again, same thing, maybe. Manicore, maybe. Exile in Mudville, yeah, Exile might really need it. Exile is in the front lines right now. Yeah, I feel like we need Exile. Let's do Exile. I can't let Exile die. Exile's a Wraith at the very front. Oh, Eamon finally got to level 2, look at that. Wonder what he gets. 5 hit points, 3 attack, 2 defense. Yeah, not much. Okay. Alright, everybody else is just gonna have to fill in, I guess. Protocol, yeah, nothing. Wow. Best moment ever, says Big Fatty Plus. I was definitely amazing. Do we want to put the Hellhound here? I feel like I'd rather put the Hellhound here. Speaking of Lunar, if you were to play Lunar 1, says Commander Keen. Hi, by the way. Welcome on in. In this day and age, which version would you recommend? Ooh, we're gonna have this discussion. Hold, please. Bumping the mic. Alright, to have this discussion, Commander Keen, I have to show you the Lunar. Tell you what I think. So, the original Lunar, the Silver Star, is one of my favorite video games of all time, for the Sega CD. This is the version I would start with. Now, if you don't have a Sega CD, that's okay. You can emulate this. It works very well on RetroArch, the Genesis Plus GX core. When I streamed this game a few months back, that's what I used, and it was near flawless. I will say it is a little dated, so it's got random battles, as you would expect from an early 90s RPG. But it is an amazing story. It's got a kick-ass soundtrack. 52 tracks, by the way, of CD audio. You can pop this disc in any CD player, and it will play just fine. The game is not that hard. There's probably like one point in the game where if you're not leveled properly, you can get crushed. Like if you try to go through it too fast. But other than that, it's actually a pretty easy RPG if you just keep making sure you're leveled. So I would start with this Lunar right here. Now, when you're done with this, if you want the real challenge of the sequel, this is my favorite video game of all time. This is Lunar 2 Eternal Blue, also for the Sega CD. This is hard. This is much harder than Lunar 1. And there's a couple of enemies in the game, specifically Borgin, that's just plain out unfair. You can get wrecked and do everything right and be leveled and still get wrecked in the beginning of the battle. There's this random thing he does. I don't want to spoil it, but you can get wrecked. And Omni Zophar, my namesake, where Zophar's domain and Zophar's realm came from, can absolutely wreck you. What you just saw that clip was me almost dying to Omni Zophar, even though we were pretty well leveled and we were playing the game for a while. So if you, and by the way, saving your game in this, if you do it the real way, which we didn't, we did save states, costs experience, magic experience, to save the game. This game is really good, but if you want something that's easier to get through without losing the experience of Lunar 2 as a story, then I recommend the PlayStation version of Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. It keeps the story largely intact and the soundtrack intact, but it gives you quality of life updates. They make the game easier. Borgin is easier to beat. Omni Zophar is not quite as tough. The soundtrack sounds better because it's, PlayStation remastered. The Sega CD version of Lunar 2 used 22 or 32, I think it was 22 kilohertz wave files, because they were trying to fit in a bunch of voice acting, so it lost some of the quality. So this one, if you want quality of life improvements, better soundtrack, story is largely the same. And then there is this. Okay. Now this is the controversial opinion. I don't think most people agree with me on what I'm about to say about this game. This game is worth playing. We'll eventually stream this. This is Lunar the Silver Star Complete. Silver Star Story Complete for the PlayStation. Both of these PlayStation games, by the way, are Saturn ports because, long story, Bernie Stolar and Vic Ireland didn't like each other. Sega working designs, blah, 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 so he bounced. This is not this. I want to be clear about this. These are not the same games. The best way I can explain this to you is, if you're familiar with anime, Commander Keen, and you ever watched Full Metal Alchemist, you ever watched that anime and you notice, like, midway through, the story just goes off the rails and diverges into something else, and then later they made Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is a great, they're both great, by the way, but Full Metal Alchemist is Brotherhood is a totally different story the second half. It's not even the same. The characters are all in there, like, they're named the same, it's the same voice actors, but they're different. It's like two parallel universes, Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's this. They're not the same game. Not the same. They're different games. The soundtrack is totally different. There's nothing common in the soundtrack. There's nothing common in the spells are different. Like, literally everything is different. Plot twists are different. The main boss is not even the same. It's the same person, but the forms are different. Everything's different. If I didn't love this game so much, or if I had never played this, I'd say this is a masterpiece. It's got great voice acting. It adds a ton of cutscenes. It's got quality of life improvements. But it's not the same game. It's totally different. And I would start telling you what's different, but then I'd be spoiling this, so I don't want to do that. But, like, there's a character in this game that is gone within the first, 3 hours of playing it that never leaves you till near the end in this one. It's like in Final Fantasy VII with Aerith, how, you all know what happens to Aerith in Final Fantasy VII, but if you played the remake, it didn't happen. So, these are not the same game. This is a great game, but I love this game. So my advice is this. Play this first. If you enjoy it, if you love it, and you can handle the challenge, then play this one. If you don't want this is hard. If you don't want it to be as hard, but keep the story and stuff intact, play the PlayStation version. Play this last. It is a great game, but it's not the same game. You might feel differently. Maybe if you play this first, then you might not like the other one. But that's the order I'd go in. And they are all working designs. All 4 of these games are translated by working designs, and all 4 of these games are created by Game Arts. So Game Arts created the game in Japan, and then working designs translated all the games. So, I hope that answered your question, Commander King. Maybe a little bit long of an answer. Moogle Master says, Speaking of RPGs doing things like that, have you ever played Paladin's Quest or Lennis 2? I have played Paladin's Quest and I've beaten it, and I would say it's not horrible. Some people really pan that game. I thought it was fine. It's a generic RPG. The music is creepy as hell. The art style I wasn't a big fan of, but it's fun. I enjoyed it. I've beaten it a couple times actually over the years. Lennis 2. Now, I don't recognize the name Lennis 2, but maybe it's a different name in the US. Is it actually called Lennis 2 everywhere, or is it called something else? Because if it was only ever released in Japan, then the answer is no, I have never played it before. Tell me about it, though. Yes, highly recommended Sega CD Eternal Blue. That's right, Malpo, you just played through it. Did you finish the epilogue, by the way? Thorn played the PS1 games, but not the Sega CD ones. Ooh. Yeah, Thorn. Highly recommend you give these a go. At least this one, or this one. And if you want the challenge, this one. This is my favorite game. As you know. Paladin's Quest did feel very wonky, moving at your parts. I completely agree. So there's a translated version of it for chance to stream. Hi, by the way. Did not know that. That's very cool. I'm going to have to add that to the list, too. Right now, you're reading about the differences between the original Japanese and the WD translations of the games. Oh, yes, they are not quite as different, but they definitely add some... Like, there's some stuff in there that, like... I don't know if you remember when I was streaming them. There were certain lines of dialogue. I usually read all the dialogue in an RPG that I stopped reading. I was like, oh, I can't. I'm not going to say that on stream. Like, that's a little... And what's crazy is this is stuff that, as a kid, like, I didn't think about this stuff. I was freely throwing around the terms and words and just, you're a kid, you don't think about this stuff. And then, like, revisiting it years later, some of the stuff that's said, it's like, oh, don't say that. Like, that's not good. You know? Like, don't say that. So, I really think they badly need an update. But the problem is Game Art's just, they're not doing anything with it. They just keep endlessly releasing or re-releasing this game. That's all they keep doing. Like, every version of Lunar that has come out after Lunar 2 is this game repackaged. Lunar Silver Star Story Harmony is this. Lunar... What was the one for... Was it DS? Not Dragon Song, not that abomination. That, I don't even know what the hell that was. There was another one that was also this. There's an iPhone version that was this. They just keep re-releasing this. If they want to do that, re-release this version. In my opinion. But, what are you gonna do? You're almost done with the epilogue, Melpo? Very cool, very cool. Lennis 2's sequel to Paladin's Quest. Oh, okay, we never got it. Interesting. Ooh. How was it? Oh god, the American version of 7th Saga, you mean with the game-breaking bug that if you're not leveled in the right manner and you get to the other continent, you could basically never progress again? That one? With the stupid bug where, like, things can, like, one-shot you like the other characters, and it had that experience bug, and... I've beaten it, too. I beat the original 7th Saga in the US, not knowing any of that, just thinking the game was just freaking impossible. I ended up beating it with Asuna and Lux. I took Asuna as my main character, magic user with ice, and then Lux was the robot dude, and he was my partner. I was able to get through the game with the two of them, and it was hard as hell. Yeah, Julian, I heard that there's a patch to fix the bug. Yeah, exactly, Freemium. It doesn't exist. There's a patch for it. I've thought about playing it with a patch, but then I'm like, nah, then it's not the real messed up US experience. And I've experienced it before, and you want to talk about rage. That's like Demon Souls, Dark Souls. Even though I've never actually played a Dark Souls game, I played Demon Souls and Bloodborne. But it's like those kind of game level of rage. Except at least those games are fair. Like, you can learn from what you did wrong. Whereas that game, like 7th Saga, you could do everything right and still get crushed. Because of the bug. But, yeah, I have made it through with Asuna and Lux. I've beaten 7th Saga one time. In 1994? Around the time Final Fantasy III US came out. I beat 7th Saga around that time. I would stream that again at some point, but it's nowhere near the top of the list. Like, I'll be streaming both of these, the PlayStation versions of these, long before I tackle things like 7th Saga or like the Lufia games. It's been many years. I never actually beat Lufia 1. I'm pretty sure I beat Lufia 2. Played them both. I'm not really good with puzzles. I have beaten 7th Saga. And I've beaten Dark Wizard with all 4 characters. So this game's also not easy. But you can cheese this game. You can't really cheese 7th Saga. It doesn't work like that. But I beat it. I definitely beat it. Definitely got to the final boss and beat him. Thought the ending was a little underwhelming, but I mean, that was the 90s. So yeah. And oh yeah, I enjoyed the Maverick. I just wasn't good at them. Anytime you mix puzzles with RPGs, I go first. Oh, sweet. Yeah, please, everyone attack the giant hydras. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. I've beaten 7th Saga with just Asuna and Lux. Not with any of the other characters. Legis, no way. Oh, paralyzed. But this game, I've beaten Dark Wizard with all 4 characters. Took a long time, but I did it in 94, 95. I mostly played this game in 94. This, Final Fantasy III, and Shining Force 2 were my 3 big games. We forgot to do a savey save, by the way. Okay. Well, I mean, we're getting closer, but it's Scarn the 19th. We gotta, like, start to really, like, get wrapping this up in a minute here with, you know, or we're gonna run out of days. It's not gonna be good. Okay, Manicate. Should we do it, chat? Do I do the thing? I already saved. I'm gonna do the thing. Let's do the thing. I'll reload if this doesn't go well. Do I just use the fire staff? Something's happening. Whoa. You wish my aid in your fight against Felonies? Very well. I shall help you. Are they retreating? What, the fire spirit? I don't think so. But first, you must show me that you are worthy of my power. Show me your strength! A freak cast fire. Took 25 points of damage. Oh dear. So we're gonna cast Volcano, right? What do you think? Let's try it. So another has come. What is it that you wish of me? What do you seek? You seek not what all mortals seek. Power. Very well. We shall give you our power. But first you must prove yourself worthy. Freak cast fire arrow. Ooh, took 30 points of damage. Volcano again? So another has come. What is it you wish of me? What do you seek? So how much of this do I have to survive? Do I just keep casting Volcano? Or should I have cast Fire? And I died. You fool, you could never dream of wielding our power. So he was not powerful enough. Do I at least survive that? Will the game let me survive? Oh, it's kind enough to leave me with 1 hit point. That's nice. Alright, let's reload that. We're gonna try the fire spell this time. By the way, this is absolutely positively not cheating, because you can reload the game anyway. It's just faster than going to reload than stating. So this is not really cheating. This is totally fine. Alright, we're gonna move Manicate up this way. And we're gonna use it again, and this time we're gonna try the fire spell. Because now that I think about it, I feel like Volcano might not be a fire spell. It might be an earth spell. So, we'll see what happens. Very well. Show me you're worthy. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. 25 points. Yada, yada. Fire. You wish to use our powers with your piddling strength. Oh, okay. What about Goat? So, he was okay with me casting Goat on him? Yeah, so he's not powerful enough. He probably has to get the ultimate class upgrade. So, alright, that's fine. Load state. So we can't do this right now. We just have to remember to come back here at some point. So, this is in... What was the name? I'm pretty sure I wrote it down, right? Trio, right? Yeah, Trio. So I'm going to write here... Manicate 2 week at moment. Come back when fully promoted. So we got to get Manicate 1 more class. So that's okay. It's not required right now. I think you get like an ultimate spell or something. Ealtis would know. So that's all right. That's all right that we didn't succeed right now. Now we know. Knowing's half the battle, right, chat? That's right. Melpomenian, you made it! You have been promoted to Wraith. 24 hit points, 18 strength, 7 defense. Congrats, Melpomenian. Very good to see you. And by the way, I think that you have earned... I can type. Wait. I can't type. This is crazy. There we go. You are now a VIP of Zophar's realm. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Use it well. That pink diamond looks fantastic. We will move the Hellhound. Let's do this. Hellhound should be able to take out the middle Chimera. Are you seriously? Really, dude? Oh my god.
Secure all positions.
That's fine. That's fine.
Here we go.
We are fine. We're gonna
Full
attack
ahead.
it. Well,
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
N7 Shepherd. Thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. What's up, gamers? Uplink. Good to see you, my friend. How's your night going? I'm trying to decide what we want to do here, because we're up against this big wall. Maybe we'll start down here. Let's start Hydra crushing. What is Walrus gonna do against... How are they against Chimeras? Let's go see. Alright, let's see. We want to know how Hydras are against Chimeras. They're very effective. Good. Walrus might be able to kill the Chimera. I'm not 100% on that. We're gonna try, because Walrus is a little bit behind right now. Nope, couldn't do it. It sucks. Alright, that's alright, Walrus. We'll get you there. Giant Hydra level! Shilrai, yeah! Let's move you forward one. Try to paralyze this one. Not quite. Let's... Well, I gotta be smart about this. See, we got this wall going on. Let's do this. This is probably better, right? And then... Can Fighter do this? Yeah! That might be a level. Nope, no level, damn. Then we... Oh, look, we're breaking the wall. We're breaking the wall! Sweet. Sweet, man, sweet. Alright. Level. Good, you were asleep, too tired from the weekend. Oh, I had a migraine. I'm sorry, Gamers Upland. I had a migraine yesterday. Unfortunately, it dissipated by this morning. I was very, very fortunate, because as you know, they suck. I hope you feel better soon. Commander Keen, all in all, it's just another break in the wall. We don't need no enemies crushing us. Let me think here for a second. What do we want to do? We gotta do something about these units, because even though they're paralyzed, they're now hindering our progress. This would be a good time for BF, our good friend, to get involved. Yeah, that didn't do much. Okay, that's alright. Mother Antares, what do we got you doing? Go after that dragon, could you? That's okay. We have Dark Mechs. We have Dark Mechs. That did not work either. We got a level, though. Yeah, humidity definitely doesn't help. The rain, you know, with the barometric pressure changes, like, that'll do it to me, too. Like when it rains. Leopard. checking to see if Leper could actually do a heal, but do we want to do that, or do I want to move Sade? Let's put Sade over here. And then let's move Leper here. That didn't do much either. Wow. Alright, that's okay. What else can we do? We can do this. We can do this. Did that at least do 15 hit points? Yep, it did. That's good. We'll put DC Bueller here. We'll put... Well, we know Manicate's not going to be any help at the moment for that, but we can cast nothing useful. Nothing useful for Manicate at the moment, and that's okay. Gonna move the sausage down, and little gremlin stays. And then we have Protocol, can't go anywhere. So what else, chat? Anybody else have anything fun and exciting? Anybody anything planned? I am on vacation after tomorrow, and I'm thinking we might be having longer streams. Anybody up for longer streams? Would you watch? Put Big D here. Melpo gives an enthusiastic yes. So what I was thinking is trying to start either some of the streams earlier or just going a lot later. Probably earlier, I think, would be better, right? Because we already go kind of late. Like right now, it's almost 1 o'clock. I was thinking about going to closer to 2 tonight, but I do have work tomorrow, so we'll see. I want to see if I want to try to beat this battle tonight. I mean, we're making good progress. We're like right there. Julian says, joy! Alright, do we want to Mega Rest? Let's see. Do we want to Mega Rest? Melpominion, maybe. Let us see what we see. So far, there's no one that's making me worried except for... Yeah, there's no one that's making me worried except for Melpominion, so we will heal Melpominion. There we go. We'll do a savey save and a steady state. And then we'll end the end. Maverick's planning on sleeping as much as you can this weekend. Rough week, very busy day, and you're taking advantage of this as much relaxation as you can. Let's go! Fair enough. Gonna work on various projects, continuing studying for your Network Plus. Oh, that's very cool for you, and good luck with that. That's definitely a challenging one. I was studying for my A+, my CompTIA A+ certification back in the 90s. And then I never took it because the company I was working at promoted me, and I just said, heck with it. I kind of wish I had stuck with it, though. Oh, no! No! Did we just lose Big D? Big D! Oh, well. I'm pretty sure it was Big D. I feel like this battle is just too hard for new characters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was you, Big... No, Big D's still there. Who did we lose? We totally lost somebody. Hold on. Anybody see who we lost? Julian had a very long day. 11 clients between 4 and 5. That sounds like a lot of clients. Alright, Monk was already dead. Yeah, I was moving too fast. I didn't notice. Oh, BF+. Oh. Sorry. See, look, literally all of the new people except for Thorin now have passed away. I'm sorry, Big Fatty. I let you down. I let Big Fatty Plus down. Alright, let's keep going. The March of War continues. F's in chat for BF Plus, I hear you. Gotta have some F's for BF. I do love how we're paralyzing everything. That's very helpful. It was definitely a good idea. Ealtis was right. Going hardcore rates. Ghosts and rates. Alright. Little Gremlin's gotta try to get a level. Like, we gotta try to get him promoted now. Let's see what I can do with this Hydra. Alright, got him a level. one more level and he will be a Wraith too, and I think everyone will be a Wraith at that point. Let's move you one over. See if I can get this dragon. Yeah. Alright, that was good. Okay. Is the Hellhound good against Chimeras or neutral dragons? Chimeras against... No. Hellhounds against Chimeras and neutral dragons. Chimera, no. Neutral dragon, no. Ugh. Wow, they suck. Sorry, big fatty, but Thorin lives! Yeah, Wraiths are so freaking kick-ass in this game. Well, big fatty, you did make it pretty far, so that's a win, you know? Definitely a win. Hydra. Which one deserves to die? I think this one does. Bye. We could put us on land. I feel like I want to. Alright, we're gonna have Walrus kill this one. Just because I know it'll get him a level. Damn, it didn't. Because they need 50x. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright, let's move you here so you're on the other side. And kill you. Very good. See, they're very good at controlling, you know, these Hydras. Savey save, statey state. Okay. Now, the Manticore. The Warlock's making me really nervous, but we can't quite get to him yet. I almost want to do, like, this. Like a Blade Storm on the Warlock. And then maybe we can, like, do this. So let's see. The Warlock is a chaotic something. How are the Manticores against units? Let's see. Manticores against units. Not very good. All triangles. So we don't want to do that. In fact, I don't really know what we're going to send the Manticore against. They're only good against Chimeras. Skeleton, and that's all that's in this battle. It's just Manticores against Chimeras. So are there any Chimeras for the Manticore to go up against? There are. So, I mean, I guess you could do this. One's as good as the other. 11 hit points. Alright, Mother Antares, you can handle it. Yeah. Alright, so that worked. What do we do with the Hellhound now? Ooh, excuse me. What do we do with the Hellhound? Who can the Hellhound go after? I wish I could remember this kind of stuff. Hellhounds are good against units. And Hydras. Ooh. Units and Hydras. Okay. So we move this Hellhound. We could do this. That wasn't bad at all. Dark Mechs can finish the deal. Now, how are units against neutral dragons? Units against neutral dragons. The Hobbit. Very effective. So we could take the priest and attack the dragon. Oh, you know what? DC Bueller's right there. Let's just do oh, wait. I think it's better to do this. Oh, not quite. Hold on. What do we want to do with this? Damn, can't get there. I can't get there, Captain. I didn't have the pure. Could do this. That's not bad. Oh, we can do this. Yeah! This will be a class. Oh, he didn't get a class for that? Why didn't he get a class? He needs 8 more experience. Poo! Poopy. Crappy. Not good. Alright, Melpominion cannot get there. Sade cannot get there. I don't really want to get close to this fool. What do we do about this? I definitely am not putting anyone in between. That will give the Warlock a crazy spell to do, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to leave that hole there. I do think we're going to work on the dragon a bit. This would probably be a good time to cast Volcano. See what he's capable of. 90! Holy crap! So yeah, Earth works really good against dragons, just so you all know. Alright, that was nice. Alright, Melpominion can just do that, because why not? Sade will bring you... I don't want to put you there. We'll put Sade here. Gotta be very careful about what kind of... Ooh, there we got a level. Gotta be very careful about, like, what holds you leave or don't leave. Because the spells they have, like, what I have, like the Melt Earth and Hellfire stuff, they can do stuff like that, and it's not good. We'll do Dark next. I am gonna do Blade Storm on the Warlock in hopes that he runs away. I don't want him to stay there. So any amount of damage hopefully will force him to just go somewhere else. We will move substances used over here. We will move Thorn here. Like this. Very good. We'll see what we can do for you, Thorn. We're gonna have Soda Pagoda just do a heal on Darknex. Level! Good job, Soda Pagoda. We got Soda leveled. Okay, we're gonna move the zombie dragon here. Big D will go... I don't want to get too close. I scared. And we'll put Protocol here. That should be everyone. Do a savey save, a statey state, and we'll end it. Alright, let's see what happens. That cockatrice is making me nervous too. Yeah, attack the Hydras. Come on down. Please attack the Hydras. Please attack the Hydras. I want you to attack us. Damn it. He just keeps summoning people. Oh, it's annoying. He could literally just keep doing it too. I mean, we're getting closer, but look, it's already the 20th of Skarn. I'm really getting worried now, chat. We're not going to be able to do a lot of, like, leveling, because what we should have done is we should have made 2 more Skellies and had them be guards, and we didn't do that. Starting to regret that now. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Big D. We gotta get Big D down there somehow. Somehow Big D has to get there. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, I have a plan. I have a plan, Shadow. I have a plan. We're gonna send Big D in here to do this. That got Big D the level we needed. We're gonna have the Manicore go after the Chimera, and he missed. Not good. I should have looked at that. My fault. Shoot, now we're in trouble. Now Big D's gonna get wrecked next turn. Well, maybe not. We'll see what happens. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll send Walrus. Should Walrus go first? Hold on, maybe there's a better way. We'll do this. Now we'll have Walrus attack. This way I know Walrus will kill it. And we'll put Walrus here. There we go. That's a level. Yep. What's so good about Skellies? They can be super powerful if you class them, but we've been kind of using them just to guard the The towers, because they're cheap. They only cost magic. Like, what was it, 30 or 40 magic? Like, it's not a big deal. And we've been using them to guard the castle. Do we want to do that? Is that smart? Maybe not so smart. Do this. Shoot, why did I do that? I should have had the Wraith going first. Why do I keep doing stupid things? The Warlock. The Warlock. Gotta get to the Warlock at some point. We also gotta get Eamon in there. Like, that's important. Exile in Mudville. Okay, we got you paralyzed. What do you think? Mother and Taris versus the Warlock's probably not good, right? That's probably a bad idea. How about Fighter versus the Warlock? Maybe that's good. That hurt, but we might be able to take him out now. I don't know what Mother and Taris... How is Undead Dragon against Hydras? What does that look like? Kriegith, yeah, you basically can summon them anytime you're in a castle. But there is a limit. The game doesn't let you have more than 40 units at a time. That includes your main character, the commander. And it includes the 2 player characters that you get later. So really, it's 37. You can have 37 of any of the stuff you see there. I can summon... I can hire humans, elves, dwarves, and hobbits. That costs gold initially to hire them. And then every round it costs gold. But we are fine on gold right now. And then we can... Eamon can summon undead dragons... Hydras, Manicores, Chimeras, Hellhounds, and Harpies. He doesn't get access to the other monsters because it depends on your character, which monsters you can summon. And did I mention skeletons? Look, I didn't mention skeletons. Where are the skeletons? There they are, right there. And liches. Skeletons and liches. How did I forget them? We only have a giant army of liches. So if you create a halfling skeleton, so sadly, yeah, one skeleton short, but sadly you cannot create a halfling skeleton. They're just skeletons. That is their race. Skeleton. Skeleton. You know, I feel like we were making good progress. Now I feel like we're not again. What do I do? What do I do? What did we say the Hellhounds were good against? Hellhounds and Undead Dragons, what did we say? Undead Dragons will do nicely against Hydras. What about the Hellhounds? Same. Alright, we're gonna go after the Hydras then. Yeah, default race is Lich. Alright, we're gonna put the Hellhound in here first. We're gonna do this. Now, Mother and Taris, can we do anything with you? Sadly we cannot. Yeah, we're still, you know, in the grind here. Nope, you can't do anything. What about Manicate? Yeah, get in there, Manicate. Do a little... Oh, you can't? Ah, crap. That sucks. Why do I remember... No, I guess you just can't. It is a magic user that can't cast those spells from afar. I don't understand. We really need some archers. Like, we really gotta get archers in this game. We're not getting archers at the moment. We need to do that. Let's go put Protocol in here. We'll put Dark Mechs here. We'll move the mage here. Soda Pagoda, put you here. We'll have him heal Sade. We'll get Leper over. Aww. We'll just do a cure on nobody. That's fine. Get substances used down here. We'll get sausage here. Bring the zombie dragon down a little bit. Oh, man, we're so close and yet so far away. So close, but so far away. Alright, let's put aim in here. And I want to try to... do we want to kill somebody or just soften somebody? It's good that that Hydra's paralyzed. Let's go after the Warlock. He'll almost certainly die or retreat now. Yeah, he's gonna retreat. He's only got 15 hit points. He ain't gonna attack. Stavey save, statey state, and let's go, let's go. Oh no, no. Oh, okay, it's on aiming. Good, good. We want him to attack him. Because as long as he's attacking Eamon, that means he's not attacking anybody else. No, little gremlin! See, they go after anyone that's not classed. They're taking them all out. Oh, fighter got a class increase. He's a knight. 42, 12, 4. That's right, because he's lawful now. We have a knight. That's so funny. Because remember, we went to the priest and we prayed. So now we have a knight on our team. That's really funny. The Lord of Darkness has a knight fighting for him. True story. All right, Giant Hydra. We can't get you in there? Really? We really can't get you in there? All right. Can that sniper attack right next to us like that? All right, I'm not sure. Wow. Yeah, we're in a world of hurt right now. What do I do? I feel like we gotta... All right, give me a second. I have a thought here, chat. I could literally put Eamon here. No, I can't put Eamon there. Why can't Eamon go there? He really can't go there? That's frustrating. Alright. Wow. What am I gonna do? Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Are you kidding me? You missed the damn dude? Why did you miss him? Kick his ass. That's better. Good job, Shorai. Shorai, you're always coming through for us when we need you. Good job. You didn't miss because you're Shorai. The Nameless Hydra missed, but you didn't. We appreciate you. But apparently I can't get there either, so we're gonna do this. Paralyzed. Yeah, buddy. Now, can I move Eamon now? Yes. Alright. So look, this is what I think. This is what I'm gonna do. You ready for this move, chat? Watch this. Watch this epicness right here. I'm gonna put DC Bueller here. I'm gonna do this. Watch this. I'm gonna save before I do this. Watch how awesome this is gonna be. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Melt Earth. Right here. 33, dead. 46, 51, dead. 61, dead. Go to heaven. Go to heaven. Go to heaven. Bow. Vampire. Anyways. Very nice. High five. Save your state. Oh, jeez. Hyper Z, have you been lurking the whole time? You enjoyed my violin? You are vampire, after all. Does that still work? Do we still have the I Am Vampire clip, or did I get rid of that? Let's see. Let's see if it's still there. I can't remember anymore. I think it's gone. Remember in the early days of the stream we had the I Am Vampire? Must have disabled it. I have to bring that back. Melpo says you actually pulled out your guitar and you're trying to learn the violin line on it. That's cool. It's an awesome song. Hyper Z, did you ever see this game before I streamed it? Like, did I ever show you this, like, years ago? In the 90s? I can't remember anymore. Now we can't get him there. Alright, what do we want to do? The dragon is resting. But there's no rest for the wicked, so... let's do this. Nah, not quite. How about this? Yeah. I don't like that mage being there. It's making me nervous. I don't think I can get to it. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, we can do this. A do 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 a do 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 level for the Manticore. 941. It's Scarn the 20th. So what we said the 22nd according to Big D is when we have to have this wrapped up by. So let's see. Thorin on a Chimera. Alright, who's effective against Chimeras? We have to look at this. Okay. Let's see. We want to know. Hold on, before I go through this. Let's see everybody we want to know about. Maybe I can stop being in the menu so much. We want to know. What are the dragons? And what are the human units good again? Right? Dragons and human units. That's what we want to know. Okay. And we probably want to remember. Didn't we say the Hellhounds were good against the Hydras? Pretty sure. Dragons, units, Hellhounds. Let's look up all three. Not units. Units. Hellhound is what we want to do for the units. And yeah. Okay. We want units and Hellhounds up against other units. That's the rule of thumb. So we can't get to the mage. Everything else is a monster. That mage is gonna try to like wreck us if I don't do something. I mean, it's only a mage. It's not like it's the upgraded version. All right, let's just go for it. Fire on the Hydra, right? This should kill it. Oh, it didn't kill it. Alright, well, that's okay, because we can just... Big D should be able to do it. Right? Big D's got this. Big D didn't got this, but he got a class! We got you a class, Big D. Oh, we gotta decide now. So Big D is an elf, right? So we'll make him a mage. Ah, Maverick Kanissa, thank you so much for the redemption of the Angel Tears. Good. Alright, we're gonna make him a mage. Right? I'm not wrong, right? Big D is supposed to be... What if I'm wrong? I don't know if Big D's still here. Do we remember? Was Big D a... I can't remember what that unit looks like now. I better refer to my grid and make sure. It looks like an elf, right? Doesn't it? Does my grid show what? Here we go, elf. Oh, it's not really. It's only showing me what their portrait looks like. Oh, jeez. I think it's an elf. Like, I'm pretty sure it's an elf. Like, mostly sure? Okay. It's an elf. Big D became a mage! 16-4 and 1 with Tremor. Alright. Let's see. Big D! Yep, he is an elf. Alright, Big D's gonna join the ranks of our mages. We're gonna put Big D up here, right up there with Manacade. So Big D, congratulations, you have arrived. Okay, almost there. There we go. So we got Mage, Manacade, and Big D. Alright, we'll do save, and we'll keep going. And we'll see if we can beat this battle tonight or not. I'm gonna try. Okay. What did we say about zombie dragons, by the way? I think we said they were good against them. Meh. That's a very meh attack. Let's put Wraith. We're gonna try this. Everyone that can paralyze will paralyze. There we go. Wraith level. What do we do with the walrus? I just don't know. What do we do with the walrus? What do we do with you and you? Big Yoshi, big Yoshi, yeah, you know it. But the future refused to change, and Manicate's just gonna hang out there for me. Wow, this sucks. Look, there's this giant wall of enemies. I can't penetrate them. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. Yeah, look, there's nothing I can do. We're literally just walling up against them as best we can now. I wonder what I did wrong. Shouldn't I have been able to get closer? Look, I did something wrong this time. Try to get the rates as close as I can get them. We'll get Soda Pagoda in here. Alright, Gilius, you gotta heal. See, we don't get the benefit of heals now because I used Eamon the way that I did, and I'm like half regretting it, half not, because it was Eamon that let us break some of this barrier, but at the same time, we're still not quite in there. Like, we're literally knocking on the door. Like, look at this. We're about to breach the castle, but there's still way too much crap up here. If Aqua wants to, he can literally just send everyone up around here, and then make all new enemies again. Then we're in even worse shape. So I gotta be smart about this. You're surprised I'm fighting Aqua. Usually go for Arkin the first. Yeah, I decided I wanted to try to go the south route because I kind of remembered Susan being that way. And once we get Susan, oh, it's ridiculous. Like, we want Susan in our lives. We really do. So, I'm pretty sure that was what I was going to do. Beast voice. Oh, no! 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 Not good. We gotta fix the priest real fast. See what he did? So he moved 2 of them away and then brought 2 in. Ow! Leopard, no! And that's what happens with Beast Voice. That's what happens. Alright, let me think about this for a minute. What do we do here? Well, we can break through now. Look. We can literally all break through. This is actually very good. We can't get up there, so it's gotta be here. Ha ha! Aha! Aha! Yeah! That's fine. Oh, wait. We want Walrus to get in on that action. Oh, Walrus! Alright, we're gonna have to use you. That's okay, Walrus, you're fine. Now we can do this. Alright, yeah, we're breaking through now. This is what we wanted. We're gonna be okay. We might be able to do this. I think we're gonna be okay now. Yeah. Because I'm gonna sneak my dudes in here like this. I'm gonna do this. And we can do this. Good. Do we wanna... See, there's so many of them. The Hydra's paralyzed really easily. That's the only reason I'm going for them like this. Come on, you can't you fly? Like, what is that crap? What is that hot garbage? Fire on a Chimera probably isn't very good, right? Yeah, probably not. Tremor on a Hydra, though, should kill. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. We are doing very nice. Give a high five. Very nice. Give a high five. Yeah, these zombie dragons are just not very good. Unfortunately. Can a thunder finish him off? I don't know. Yeah, just barely. Mage gets a promotion. Wizard! 6-2-1-1. Now, you're a neutral wizard, so that makes you not a dark wizard. That makes you a middle wizard? Right? Light wizards, dark wizards, middle wizards? Is that what you call that? Good wizards, bad wizards, neutral wizards? A lot of wizards. Okay, speaking of, Manicate, I need you to, like, really get in there. I don't know how to get you to do that. I don't know. Like, on the one hand, I want to keep... Maybe I do this? No. 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 Like, can I do this? And then have somebody just run up and smash him? Is that okay? Like that? And then I can do this with Manicate just because it's fun? Do a volcano on the dragon? That should work, right? Oh my god, 126. Holy crap. And then put another Wraith in. And then kind of do this. What does that do for me? I mean, that stops him from generating 3 out of 6 enemies, so that's nice. We'll do a savey save. But I don't think anyone else can get anywhere. That? Sade over there? Mother Antares, we're just gonna advance you 1. Ealtis. Hey, that's okay, Ealtis. Good to see you. Look what we did. Look what we did. We got all the way to Aqua in this this area. We also went to, I forget the name of this town, but we got the fire staff. That's okay, Ealtis. I hope you got everything worked out with your family. Hope everything's alright. But we went to this town, we got the fire staff, then I went here with Manicate, but Manicate's volcano wasn't enough to kill the fire spirit, so I assume we have to be like fully classed up. So Manicate's holding on to the fire staff. We didn't go in this town yet, Ealtis. I forgot about it. We should probably do that. But look, this is all that's left. Also, we had to guard 2 castles, and I only had 3 skeletons, so I took 2 skeletons and 1, and then 1 skeleton and somebody else for the other. I'm trying to remember. I think it was the Harpy. Pretty sure we took the Harpy and did that with the Harpy. But we lost some people. Like, the monk got confused and died. Unfortunately, Leopard died. Yeah, the Harpy's the other guard. So 2 in one, 2 in the other, but that only gives us 7 days and 8 days. So I calculated that we have to have this wrapped up by the evening of the 22nd of Skarn. And right now it's the evening of the 20th of Skarn. So that means we kind of have to wrap this up in 8 rounds, which I think we can do, but it means we're not going to be able to level as much. And I guess what I should have done is created a few more monsters like Skellies, and then retreated, and then put them in there. Like, is that what you would have done, or would you have done something different? Sadly, we didn't do that. Oh, and look, my lawful fighter that got the neutrality of him switched. Like, remember his alignment? He's now, oh, there you go. Yeah, he's now a knight. I don't know how he's going to be against that cockatrice, but he is a knight now. Do I really want to do that? I feel like I'd rather have Gilius do it. Whatever, let's just do it. Yeah, I'm already regretting doing that. Oh well. Let's sort of go here. Yep, we also, just to show you, I made some more characters, but I don't think I did a good job of, like, my strategy was really poor. Like, I'll show you what I did. So, Oh, and Big D got promoted to mage, just so you know. So that was cool. But we named 4 new characters today: Thorin, BF Plus, Story, and Rig. And then Rig died because I'm an idiot. I put Rig in the front, and he died 1 turn in. And then Rig joined us later, and I had to tell him I was so sorry. So I'll show you who everybody is. But Thorin, we made him a dwarf with the idea of making him an archer because he's neutral, right? Neutral ones can become archers. And then, oops, BF Plus is a human neutral. I thought I could maybe make a second archer. And then Story is a dwarf, and I was going to make a Katic dwarf. I was going to make him a fighter, you know, to become a berserker. Wanted another one of those. And then Rig was just going to be the last mage I made, because I decided we needed Rig to be a mage. So I made him an elf, Katic elf, but then he died, and almost all of them died. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, we definitely have the plan. As they say, the plan works, work the plan. I don't think I can do anything with Gilead, so... Definitely progress, just... wanted a little bit further in this turn, we didn't get it. Middle of turning your cave upside down to grab a CRT to test N64 stuff, but please don't kill Rig. We're not gonna kill you again, we already killed you once. It wasn't on purpose. No, no, no! Oh, Jesus, no! Ugh. Why is he not going after Eamon?
By the power of Grayskull!
Rig, thank you so much for the 70 bits! By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! Really appreciate your support of the realm and the domain, my friend. Yeah, Showrise coming in clutch again. But then he makes more characters, and that's fine. And Thorin's dead. And now all of the characters we made at the beginning of this battle are dead. I'm sorry, Thorin. I'm sorry. But have fun with your CRT. Was there a, I don't know if you're still here now, but let me know if there's a specific N64 game you were thinking of playing. I'm curious. There were definitely a few good games on that system. Curious to know which one you're thinking about.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Maverick and Issa, thank you so much for the redemption of Now I Know. And knowing is half the battle. It only takes one battle to level up your low units once you fully understand the battle system. Absolutely true. Unfortunately, we just lost the last of all of our low units. All of our units we made at the beginning of this battle are now dead. You and your friends are dead. That's kind of where we're at right now. That's okay though. Alright, let's do stuff. Damn, I really want Eamon to come around here and squash, but apparently the cockatrice is going to make that not possible. Unless I do this. Oh, come on. Really, man? I mean this. Alright, this is not working out. I mean this. Okay, at least that worked. And Walrus can't do anything. That's fine, though. Because then we can do this. And then we can... I don't know what we're going to do. What are we going to do? How do we stop Aqua? Let me think about this for a second. How do I make the man stop casting Beast Voice? Like, should I put Eamon on this square to, like, force his hand? I'm not sure. Get Walrus in there and man fight Aqua. Well, we got Walrus over here right now. No, Walrus is here. I was thinking of doing that. I just don't want to get crushed. Oh, okay, that's not bad. And substance abuse missed, unfortunately. Tremor on the cockatoos. Boom. Zombie dragon. Nice. Still haven't been able to kill that mage. That mage is just looming large, man. Alright, how about Dark Mechs on the Chimera? I'd rather do this. God, Thunder does suck. That's fine. We'll get him next time. Evelyn, yay, good job, Evelyn. And Evelyn got a level. Aqua can't really do damage to Hydra, so they're great meat shields. That's right, we did that last battle, didn't we? Did something similar. Hey, Manicore level. The Manicore's actually not been that bad if you use them the right way. They're not fantastic units, but we've been putting them to use, I think. I think we've been doing good things with them. Okay, this is good. We can do this now.
Secure
Good.
all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Now I remember, we want to try to get Aquas down as much as possible. Ed Danger, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish Manacate could do more right now. No. See, we're still at this wall right now. Like, not a lot we can do on that side. Now I could do this, but what good does that do for me? It's not gonna work. No, I'm just gonna have the Night Rest. Might as well. What else am I gonna do with him? We gotta heal Gilius too, by the way. So we'll do that shortly. Put sausage here. Exile and Mudville will rest. Destroy the units he has left, get damage on him himself. Yeah, I got you. I got you, fam. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Now, hold on. Why is he able to do Volcano now? I feel like before he wasn't able to do it. What am I missing here? Manacate was 2 hexes away before. So why is he able to do Volcano now? This doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, well, here you go. 81 points of damage. Oh, hey, Ed Danger. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed Zophar's Domain. I would like to add that Zophar's Domain would not have been possible without many of the amazing people over the years, including everyone you see right here, and then some, that helped to maintain it, update the news sites and emulator sites, and the music sections and the save state sections, and made it everything that it eventually became. So, appreciate that. They deserve your thanks as well, and especially they deserve the real thanks. But thank you, Ed Danger. I'm glad you find ZD useful. And I appreciate you being here. So, let's see what Aqua can do. If he hasn't moved. Is that what I'm doing wrong? Okay. Alright, at least he went for inmate this time. That's good. Alright, this is working out. Whoa! Oh, he unfroze. Okay, I got it. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Okay. So, boom. Oh, jeez. We better be careful now. Well, I'm trying to... Oh, wait. Maybe that's not as good as I thought. Maybe this is better. Yeah, it's better. Body freaking da. Actually, this is better. Cocktresses are very resistant, aren't they? Body freaking da. We'll do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Sade! How you doing, Shade? Good to see you, my friend. Ealtis, can we get Shade a shout-out? I don't think Shade needs any introduction. Awesome retro streamer. Does lots of games I love. Great personality. Lots of fun. He's also 62,847 years old to the 27th power. And so you have to show him the respect he deserves. He's like Velones, how Velones is immortal.
I don't think I'm gonna get a one-up.
Like Velones. True story. He's not a dark wizard. He's a...
I'll get a 1 down.
Light monk of peace. Or something.
Oh my fucking lord.
Who? Who's that guy? Rig? Shade? Who are these people?
I just got killed by some bullshit.
Oh, it's like you were listening. That was good timing. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, Shade, you're just in time. We're very close to beating this level and me ending the stream. I do have work tomorrow, but it's my last day before vacation, which is very exciting to me. We're gonna cast Tremor, I think. Good. And then we can put somebody in. Who do we want to put in? Probably Soda... No, we can't put Soda in. Sausage? No. Antares? But we're not going to attack. We're just going to hang out. Just going to hang out. We're going to try to finish this Hydra off. Yeah. Almost. So I have work just one more day, which is tomorrow, and then my staycation begins. I cannot wait. We will likely do much longer streams. I'm going to try, see how much stamina I have, which days to do it, what hours. I'm still figuring that out. Just got to get through tomorrow. We'll be good to go. Golden. I'm going to move him here, and I'm going to... I need to get rid of that stupid cockatrice already. Yeah, but I don't have to do that right now. I think we should heal somebody. It might be someone down here. Let's see. Maybe Manicate? Might not. Nah, maybe DC Bueller. Oh, there's so many choices. Oh, do Manicate. It really doesn't matter at this point. We're gonna send the Knight in to hit the Hydra. None of them are gonna do anything right now. Gilius will just kind of chill here. Soda Pagoda gonna heal substances used. Oh, you know it, Mikhail Marius. We love our obscure legacy wizarding games. Cheered. We love Cheered. I don't think there's anyone that can really do anything. All these guys got to stay where they are at. Sausage can't really get up there. We're not going to do anything with Manicate, right? Well, actually... Oh, but he'll have to move. It won't work. Yeah. I think everyone else is just going to rest. Body freaking down. Rest. And rest. And rest. And savey save. Statey state. And we're getting better at this. At least one Wraith can attack. Alright, we gotta finish the cockatrice. Who wants to take the kill? 1, 2... Probably Dark Mechs. Yeah. Level for Dark Mechs. Alright, for the Hydra, let's have the Knight attack. And then we'll move the Manicore here. Good. We got a class increase for the Manicore. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that. Manicore became a giant Manicore. 54, 27, 1, and 2. Looks almost exactly the same. Save your state. Alright, well, here we go. We'll start with the Hydra. And then we'll do Walrus. And then we'll do a Wraith. And then we'll do another Wraith. There's a level. Do we want to do anything with Mother Antares? I feel like we want to try. Let's see what we can do with Mother Antares. And then DC Bueller, definitely. Alright, that brings him down to 78. Fire arrow. Well, Volcano might kill Aqua, right? We probably don't want to do that. Start attack phase with Walrus, because when you take the counter hit from Aqua, you get more XP. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do that next time. Expendable Gamer, how you doing, my friend? We still have at least one more character we can hire and name. So, we can't do it right now, though, because you can only do it at castles. And the closest castle I own is all the way up here. And we are all the way down here, so that would probably take another 4 hours to get back there. But if you're on the next stream and you remind me, I think we got one more slot. We could slot you in. Trying to decide. Even if it's unit Aqua Heart bad, you still have aiming to heal. Well, this is the thing, the office. I wanted to use Manicates, but I think Volcano's going to kill Aqua. So I don't want to do that. I'd much rather... Yeah, there's nobody else right now. Alright, we're just going to do Healy heals, I guess. Anyone that needs to heal will rest, and we'll end the turn. And remember, once we get to right before the 22nd, I'm pretty sure I have to... Ealtis, is there a way to tell how many days at this point? Or I can't tell anymore. I wrote it down, but I put it in the chat instead of in my notes, and it's since scrolled off. Big D seemed to think that I said by the end of the 22nd we had to have it wrapped up. So that only gives us like 6 more turns, so that we can't do this forever. And if Big D's wrong about the number, then we're in a world of pain when the thing ends. There's no way to check there now, right, Ealtis? Dark Max, you think it was the 20th? Oh god, I hope not. No, it wasn't the 20th. We started on what, the 16th? Or 17th? And it was 7 and 8 days, which means 7 days. That I remember for sure. I mean, if you check the VOD, if somebody checks the last VOD of what the last day of Skarn was we were on, just add 7 to it, we'll know how many days we have. Anybody want to do that? Anybody up for that task? Oh no! Why didn't he heal himself? Doesn't make any sense. Why didn't he heal himself? Now we can't get any cool experience. I mean, I guess we can get a little. We can do this. We can do this. We can... I don't even know if we want to do that. We can do this. Walrus will probably kill him. I don't even know. He's got 61 hit points. That should be it. The odds are like, I should abuse the boss XP and have a lot of characters. I don't know. I don't understand why he did that. Like, that doesn't make any sense that he did that. Let's see what happens. Oh, it worked. But I should have led with Wallace, like you said. Random number generators will get you every time. We're gonna have to end this stream very soon, chat. It's almost 2 a.m. and I do have work. It's the last day before my vacay. So maybe we'll go one more round and then that might be it. I would just ask me to just hang out for a little bit so we can go raid somebody awesome in just a few moments. It's a shame. I really wanted to beat this battle before the end of the stream, but I do want to abuse the boss XP. I think we can all agree having a huge army right now would be very beneficial, because you all see how hard this game can be if you're not paying attention. Yep, both of us have to be up in a few hours. So, yeah, we are gonna get ready to end. We'll probably let one more turn go. Anybody else need healing? Anyone else need rest? Besides us? Besides you and me, chat? Nah. Heal yourself. Yeah. Alright, so we'll lead with what's-his-face like you suggested. Very nice. Get our rates some levels. We're gonna move Mother Antares out of there, I think. We're gonna put the Big D in there. On fire. Okay. $67. All right. Who needs healing? Giant Manicore does. Lottie freaking da. Experience points for you. Experience points for you. And you and you. And you and you. Yeah, but I'm worried that it's gonna kill Aqua. I mean, we can try. Yeah, see, it killed Aqua. There, we beat the battle. See, we beat it for a second. I don't think so. I can turn people into goats. What a great idea. Alright, it's healed. And now it is Skarn the 22nd, and I am no longer confident that we're not in a situation that's going to end badly. Damn. Does anybody feel like looking at the VOD before we end this? Probably not. Alright, I'm going to save this, but I'm going to save this on another slot. I'm going to save it in slot 1, okay? Chat, remember that. Because this way we still have our slot 0 slot, which is in Skarn 21. And then we can check the VOD tomorrow to make sure we haven't passed the days. So this is where we're going to,